air conditioning, plumbing, and electric, your trusted local experts, 4 seasons. We are ready to go, back to get it started for you right after this on The Score and the Southwest Airlines Cubs Radio Network.
Talking Cubs playoff baseball, Mully and Haw, mornings 5:30 to 10 on The Score.
1-877 Cards for Kids. KARS Cards for Kids.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877 for Kids to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877 for Kids.
Carriers, you'll stay busy during the holiday season and throughout the new year. Plus, as a Schneider driver, you'll have access to top-quality driver support and newer equipment spec'd with the latest safety and comfort features that drivers want. Don't wait. Get a jump on 2026 by exploring jobs in your area today at SchneiderJobs.com. That's SchneiderJobs.com.
Neck and back surgeries can be risky. Your spine deserves the best. That's why professional athletes choose Neurospine Center of Wisconsin. We can help you too. With the top nationally rated spine surgeons in the state for quality outcomes, you can trust the professionals at Neurospine Center of Wisconsin. Get a second opinion in just a few clicks. Now offered virtually throughout Wisconsin. Visit nscwi.com. Whether you want to get back into the game or just get back to life, go where the pros go. Neurospine Center of Wisconsin. Your spine health is our passion.
Fall in Milwaukee, where the air is crisp, the drinks are cold, and the good times are just heating up. Stroll Milwaukee's lakefront and explore its parks as they burst into a kaleidoscope of golds, ambers, and reds. Raise a glass at a beer garden that feels like a neighborhood block party, Milwaukee style. And just as the temps fall, Brewers baseball is turning up the heat. October dreams are made right here. This season, every color, every cheer, every sip, it all comes together in Milwaukee. Craft your perfect getaway at visitmilwaukee.org.
Gosh, we've gone to Sea Dogs games since we were kids.
I've been coming to see the Sea Dogs for the last 30 years. Great experience.
Everybody here is just bends over backwards to help people out and wish the world was like it is right here at the ballpark.
The 2025 MLB postseason is brought to you by Booking.com. Booking.yeah. Not a seat to be had at American Family Field in Milwaukee. And a reminder that you can wear what the players are wearing on field during the postseason. Check out the largest selection of authentic jerseys, caps, hoodies, t-shirts, and more. Visit MLBshop.com for your favorite postseason gear. Game 5 in Milwaukee, winner take all. One game to decide who moves on to play for the National League pennant. And instead of your typical starter taking the field, one of the Brewers' most trustworthy late-inning relievers, Trevor McGill, makes his way out of the bullpen.
Yeah, not from the dugout, straight from the bullpen. Why is he starting today? He was their closer for most of the season, but then he developed a strain in the flexor tendon, so he was out for almost a full month. He's not ready to close again. They knew he was going to appear in this game, but now he didn't have to rush his warm-up, and he's ready to go.
McGill, who had 30 saves during the regular season, will be tasked with an inning or more here in the early going. What a scene here in Milwaukee, and in the midst of it all is our Lauren Jamara.
The three best words in sports, guys. Winner, take all. Trevor McGill taking the mound, going up against a Cubs team that has battled their way back from an 0-2 deficit, now one win away from their first championship appearance since 2017. Craig Counsell told me this is our fourth elimination game so far of the playoffs. We're not approaching this one any differently than the others. It's still 9 innings, 27 outs. That's all we got to do. But in the clubhouse, guys, the music was bumping, and PCA told me we're locked in. We can't wait. We're ready to get this thing going. Now, when it comes to facing an elimination game for the Brewers, Pat Murphy told me he's proud of where his group stands. 1 win away from the CS, 5 wins away from the World Series. The word resilience has defined them all year. Despite injuries, adversity, they've never wavered, and that consistency says everything about who they are. And all season long, you guys, he's called this group the Average Joes. Well, during manager meetings, Murph smiled at us and told us tonight we're the above Average Joes.
They're ready to go here in Milwaukee for this team that has exceeded expectations once again as they take on a Chicago Cubs team that they would love to eliminate tonight. The Cubs batting order, same as it was in Game 4. Michael Busch, who's been a terror at the top of the order, 3 leadoff homers this postseason, will start things off for Chicago. Will we see more first-inning mayhem? Will we see a Cubs comeback from down 0-2? Will we see a Brewers series win after coming up short 6 times in a row in the playoffs? This is what October baseball is all about.
Both managers want these relievers to throw up a 0. They're sick of all the runs in the first inning, unless it's their side.
Strap in. Game 5 underway with a strike on a knuckle curve from McGill.
At American Family Field, find Carbless right here inside the stadium. Carbless, less is more. 0-1 to Busch. Fly ball into shallow right. Sal Frelick is there. 1 away. 1 up and 1 down for Trevor McGill. Nico Horner is the hitter. Horner 8 out of 17 in the series. McGill is working in his 3rd game of this division series. 1 full inning, 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Pitch to Horner. Breaking ball off the plate away. All curveballs so far for Trevor McGill. Nobody has taken a seat in this ballpark. Not one. 1-0 pitch. And a fastball strike inside corner at 98. 1-1. Action begins in the Brewers bullpen, or at least some stretching. Jacob Mizorowski is out there and loosening on the bullpen mound. As McGill wants a new baseball, home plate umpire Chris Conroy puts it in the hand of William Contreras. Ball and a strike on Nico Horner. Run through the defense in just a moment. Right-handed hitter waits on McGill's 1-1. And it's hit foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes. That defense for the Brewers: Churio, Perkins, Frelick, left to right on the outfield. Durbin, Ortiz, Turang, and Vaughn. 3rd to 1st on the infield, and Contreras does the catching. 1-2 on Nico Horner. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball served into shallow right. Frelick got a good jump. He's there, makes the catch. 2 up and 2 down. And Trevor McGill doing what he's supposed to do. Put up a 0 in this first inning, something that the Brewers have not done against the Cubs in the first 4 games of the division series. But the job not done yet. He has to deal with Kyle Tucker. Tucker 2 for 3 with a home run. in game number 4. He is 4 for 12 in the series. New baseball sent out to Trevor McGill. This place is loud. Here's the pitch to Tucker, and it's high. 1-0 on Kyle Tucker. Doing the DHing yet again. Left-handed batter. Back foot on the back line of the batter's box. The 1-0 pitch. Tucker lines it foul. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Chad Patrick has begun to loosen in the Brewers bullpen. All hands on deck. We said it in the pregame show. It's going to be that way all night. And just because someone's getting loose in the bullpen doesn't mean they're coming in. They're just getting ready. 1-1 coming. And it's low with a fastball at 99 from Trevor. 2 balls and a strike on Kyle Tucker. 2 outs and nobody on. First inning of Brewers baseball brought to you by Quick Trip. Every drop of gasoline pumped at Quick Trip, backed by our quality guarantee. Quick Trip, proud partner of Brewers baseball. As Tucker swings and misses at a breaking ball, and it's 2-2. McGill fires another baseball off to the side. Gets a new one from Chris Conroy. Tucker digs in. Rally towels waving. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Top of the first. McGill into his stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a high fastball. McGill goes 1, 2, 3 through the Cubs. Brewers will get their bats going against Drew Pomerantz when we come back. More Game 5 of the Division Series on the Brewers Radio Network, presented by American Family Insurance.
Want to stay up to date with the crew?
97 wins for your Milwaukee Brewers, a new franchise record.
Tune in to Brewers Extra Innings with Dominic Cotroneo after every game.
Brewers turned in the best regular season in franchise history. And we all know the line, I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Or listen anytime on the Brewers All Access podcast feed. We are your home of the Brewers. WTMJ.
Most things people do could be done more safely. Sometimes it's common sense. Sometimes it's innovating a better way. But it's always about minimizing risk. For this purpose, West Bend is willing to come check out your business and help minimize your risks. It's precisely because of thinking like this that West Bend has been keeping businesses and employees safe for over 125 years. To find out more, visit thesilverlining.com. West Bend, the worst brings out our best.
When it comes to joint replacement, you want the best care available. The Orthopedic Surgery Center in Pewaukee is a leader in joint replacement, offering same-day surgery with advanced technology. Their team of experts specializes in knee, hip, and shoulder replacements, using the latest techniques to minimize pain and recovery time. The team at Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin can get you back to what matters, living pain-free. Total joint replacement. There is a difference. Visit orthowisconsin.com.
We Energies want you to keep this important safety message in mind. Before you start digging, planting, or landscaping on your property, call 811 to have underground utilities marked. Calling 811 at least 3 business days before you plan to dig will help you know what's below and can prevent a hazardous situation. Our representatives will mark the underground utilities on your property for free. So remember, stay safe and call before you dig.
We Energies. People you can trust. Energy you can depend on.
This year, it just feels different.
This is way, way back and way, way gone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He's back, out of here.
We are the home of the Brewers. WTMJ.
The first inning is brought to you by Lakeland University, your first choice for a flexible, career-focused education on your schedule. Lakeland University. Experience it your way.
Jackson Churio digs in against Drew Pomerantz. Bottom half of the first inning, no score. Trevor McGill bringing the energy in the top of the first inning, went 1-2-3 with a strikeout. Pomerantz at the belt in his first pitch. Up and away, ball 1. Pomerantz was used as an opener 4 times this year by Craig Counsell and the Cubs. Gave up runs in just 1 appearance. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Churio takes high. There's already action in the Cubs bullpen as Colin Ray is getting ready in the Cubs pen. Jacob Mizorowski loosening in the Brewers pen. You're going to hear us talking about the bullpens all night long. 2-0 pitch to Churio. Swing and a miss at a high fastball at 93. It's 2-1. Drew Pomerantz has appeared in 5 playoff games. He has not allowed a single base runner. 15 batters faced, all of them retired. 2-1. Check swing, they'll appeal it. Didn't go. 3 balls and a strike on a pitch up and out of the zone. First base umpire tonight is Ryan Blakeney. Churio's had a hit in every single playoff game he's ever played. Here comes a 3-1 to him. Swing and a foul back into the net. Fastball up and in at 94. Bryce Terang to follow, and then William Contreras. All fastballs in the sequence from Pomerantz to Churio. And now time called as Pomerantz steps off the back of the rubber. Churio called time. Now everybody's set. Pomerantz kicks and deals. Hit foul. Good pitch to hit 95 right down the middle. Churio in this series 7 out of 15, including a homer. He's driven in 6. 3 RBIs in game 1, 3 RBIs in game 2. Another 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. A fastball in the inside corner, and Pomerantz strikes out Churio looking. 1 away for Bryce Terang. Not sure if Churio believed that Pomerantz was going to throw 7 straight fastballs. That's exactly what he did. Now it's Terang. 0 for his last 12 in the series. Had 2 hits in game 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He tied him up with a fastball in. It's 0-1 on Bryce Terang. 1 run batted in, came on an RBI double in game 1 in the first inning. 0-1 pitch is a strike. Caught the outside corner, and it's 0-2 on Bryce Terang. Fans hit. Brewers looking for their first postseason series win since 2018. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a tapper foul for his first breaking ball of the night. Terang stays alive. Cubs have won 3 straight winner go home ball games, including the last one in the wild card series and the last 2 games in this series. 0-2 on Terang. Pomerantz deals, and he fouls it away. Again, third base side, and stays alive against Pomerantz. Defensively for the Cubs, Happ, Crow, Armstrong, and Suzuki, same outfield. Shaw, Swanson, Horner, and Bush, third to first on the infield. Carson Kelly catches again. They're going away on Terang. 0-2 pitch. Fly ball left center. Back goes Crow Armstrong. He is on the warning track and makes the catch. 2 away. Just missed it. William Contreras will be the hitter. Brewers baseball brought to you by Miller Lite, the original light beer. Great taste, only 96 calories. It's Miller time. Contreras hitting .313 in the series. He is homered and driven in a pair. 0 for 4 in game 4. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was looking to give the Brewers the lead with 1 swing. Came up empty. It's 0-1 on William. Pomerantz ready again. His pitch. It's down and in. Threw him a breaking ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. The question is, how long will Pomerantz go in this game? One would think that he gets Yelich and that's it. If Contreras reaches. Colin Ray's ready in the bullpen for Chicago. 1-1 pitch. Up high and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Told you Mizorowski's loosening in the Brewers bullpen. He's going to get the second. Tone has been set in this game. 2-1 pitch. Inside, 3 balls and a strike on William Contreras. 17 pitches from Drew Pomerantz. Brewers looking for a base runner in this bottom of the first. Get Yelich up. 3-1. Swing and a foul in and out of the glove of Kelly. May have swung at ball 4. Inning started with a Churio strikeout. Terang flied to deep left center. 2 outs, 3 balls, 2 strikes on Contreras. Pomerantz deals. Fly ball left center. Crow Armstrong is on the move. He's running out of room. It's gone! William Contreras gives the Brewers a 1-0 lead on his second home run of the series. The Brewers strike first in Game 5. You knew someone was going to have to score in the first inning. Tonight it was the Brewers.
He's given up a base runner now in the postseason.
First hit, first base runner, first anything against Drew Pomerantz. Now it's Yelich. 2 outs, nobody on the pitch. Yelich sends it foul off the gear of Carson Kelly. That ball got out in a hurry. 107 off the bat of Contreras, a fastball in the outer third, and he mashed it into the Brewers' pen. 0-1 to Yelich, and it is a swing and a miss on a curveball. It's 0-2 on Christian. Now Contreras, get your gear on, get ready to go. 0-2 on Christian Yelich, hitting .333 in the series. The pitch. Yelich took a breaking ball low and in the dirt. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Yelich 0 for 2 with 2 walks in Game 4. 5 for 15 with 3 walks in the series. Pomerantz at the belt. Kicks and deals. Yelich lines one and caught with a snow cone at first by Bush. That one was ticketed for the right field corner. Instead, Bush made a leaping catch for the final out of the bottom of the first. Contreras exits stage left, a solo home run. Brewers lead at 1-0 after an inning in Milwaukee. On the Brewers Radio Network, presented by American Insurance.
This update sponsored by UW Credit Union. For every stage of life, UW Credit Union is here for every you. Get in on the Brewers postseason action with your 2026 season seat membership. You'll get access to purchase 2025 postseason home games when you become a new 2026 season seat member. Get started at brewers.com/season tickets. Join UW Credit Union at uwcu.org. Insured by NCUA.
Save big money on your roofing project at Menards with Owens Corning Shingles. Your roof is the first line of defense against the elements and enhances the appearance of your home's exterior. Owens Corning Duration Shingles offer ultimate protection and impressive curb appeal. Choose from 24 colors of Owens Corning Duration Shingles and transform your home today. Plus, check out our weekly flyer on Menards.com for all the great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
Hey, I went to the new place. They didn't have everything, but the bananas were on sale.
Wait, why didn't you go to Woodman's?
Hi, we're the Woodmans. I'm Clint. I'm Phil. Other stores promote a few items but charge more for everything else. At Woodman's, you save big time money on your whole grocery bill.
I even use the app to compare prices.
Oh my gosh, talk about receipt regret. Our work here is done.
Service and savings. It's Woodman's.
Brewers fans, with Us Mode from US Cellular, you can keep your eye on the ball, not on your screen. Whether you're inside the stadium, tailgating in the lots, or listening to the game at home, US Cellular wants you to focus on genuine connections with your family, friends, and fellow Brewers fans. That means at game time, you should do less scrolling and more cheering. So eliminate distractions and build connections by setting your phone to Us Mode. Because game day is for cheering on the Brew Crew with your crew. US Cellular, built for us.
This year, it just feels different.
This is way, way back and way, way gone.
Swing and miss. He struck him out.
It is
This is the Brewers Radio Network.
American Family Insurance is always a great call. That's because their agents are always there to protect your dreams.
Jacob Mizorowski takes over for the Brewers on the mound in the second inning. He'll face Seiya Suzuki right out of the chute. The Brewers leading it 1-0. Game 5 of the division series. First pitch to Seiya Suzuki from Miz. And it's a fastball inside at 101. Ball 1. Mizorowski picked up the win in Game 2. 3 innings out of the bullpen, 4 strikeouts, walked 2, allowed just 1 base hit. Middle of the order coming up for the Cubs, the 1-0. Fly ball right center. That is trouble. Back is Perkins, and it is gone. Into the Cubs bullpen, a solo homer for Seiya Suzuki, and we are even 1 apiece. And Suzuki, all he has done in this postseason is hit extra base hits. That's his 3rd home run this postseason, his 2nd home run of this division series. It was 101 coming in, 105 coming out. And just as the Brewers struck in the first inning, the Cubs come right back with a run of their own in the second. Ian Happ is the batter as Mizorowski throws home to Happ, and it's a breaking ball that just misses. 1 ball and no strikes. The Cubs fans starting to get loud here in Milwaukee. The pitch right down the middle, and Suzuki was ready for it. No matter how hard you throw in this league, you've got to locate. 1-0 on Ian Happ. The pitch is a strike. For a slider right down the middle, it's 1-1. Fan base is going back and forth in Milwaukee. Pair solo homers. The Cubs score. It's because they hit homers. The 1-1. That misses outside. Happ had the big one in Game 4. First inning 3-run homer off of Freddie Peralta. His 2nd home run of the series. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. That was 1-1 off the plate away. Happ has 2 hits in the series. They both left the ballpark. Solo shot against Peralta and a 3-run shot against Freddie. 1-1 game, 2 balls and 2 strikes in the second inning. The pitch off the plate away. Tried a backdoor slider and it missed about 6 inches off the outside corner. It's 3-2 on Happ. Oh, I'd say we've settled into this one. 3-2 pitch to Ian Happ. And it's a ground ball to second base. Terang gets under it and throws to first.
One away, 1 in.
It's the best kind. The best of the best bring home a winner with Wisconsin's triple play. Usinger, Cedar Crest, and Pine River.
You can speak for yourself. I'm not settled at all.
I think the ground has days. Kelly uses his timeout. Both teams with a solo homer. Contreras in the bottom of the first. Seiya Suzuki to lead off the second for Chicago. Miz on 0-2, kicks and deals. And a liner into shallow left. And Chourio plays it on a bounce. Carson Kelly with just his 2nd hit of this series, a flare into left. Jackson Chourio may have had a beat on it, took 1 step back, and then came in. Had to field it on a bounce. And now Pete Crow Armstrong hits against Mizorowski. That 1 step costing Jackson Chourio potentially of making a catch. Crow Armstrong, 2 for 14 in the series. His one big hit came in Game 3 against Quinn Priester. 2-run single in the first inning. Mizorowski straightens up and throws, and Crow Armstrong out to left center. Back goes Churio onto the warning track. He's at the wall and makes the catch. Crow Armstrong flies out to left. 2 away. That ball had some carry. This is the kind of game with the roof closed and the panels closed that you'll get some extra carry. Crow Armstrong hit that ball hard, and with Mizorowski providing plenty of octane at 100 miles an hour, it just stayed in the ballpark. A long second out. Dansby Swanson at the plate. Swanson 0 for 3 in Game 4, 2 for 14 in the series. Right-handed hitter Mizorowski throws home. Swing and a miss. Had a slider at 96. Helmet almost popped off of Swanson. 2 outs, a man on at first, Carson Kelly. Game tied, 1 apiece. Mizorowski deals. Up and in. Fastball at 99. The kid who made his Major League debut in June. An all-star after just 5 appearances in the major leagues. And now pitching in his first postseason and pitching in an elimination game. 1-1 to Swanson. Swing and a miss at a high fastball. 1-2 on Swanson as everybody rises again. Sign is out at Mizorowski. 1-2 pitch. Check swing. He went around. Strike 3. Mizorowski strikes out Dansby Swanson to retire the Cubs in the second inning. Seiya Suzuki hits the homer. And after an inning and a half in Milwaukee, we are all tied 1 apiece on the Brewers Radio Network, presented by American Family Insurance.
At Prevea Orthopedics and HSHS Hospitals, we understand all the ways you move. From the ways you love to move, to the ways you need to move, and the ways you want to move. Movement looks different for everyone. That's why we specialize in you, providing the expert care you need for all the ways you move. To schedule an appointment, visit prevea.com/ortho.
Craving something sweet? Step into the flavor of a good old-fashioned bake sale, Quick Trip style. Satisfy your sweet tooth with our premium donuts. Now just $2.99 for a 3-pack. Choose from Quick Trip's fluffy Long Johns, rich Persians, classic Bismarcks, or ring donuts. So delicious, just like the ones at your hometown bake sale. Quick Trip's premium donuts. Now only $2.99 for a 3-pack. A sweet deal. Too delicious to pass up. So treat yourself today. Only at Quick Trip.
You know that little pain in your tooth? The one you've been hoping will go away? That one you'd have checked out if only you had dental insurance. Yeah, that's probably a cavity. And no, it won't just go away. Left untreated, that little pain can become a big pain with a big cost. And if you don't have dental insurance, we have a solution. The new Wisconsin Dental Association Dental Savings Club can save you up to 55% on quality care from WDA dentists you can trust. Learn more and join at WDAclub.com.
Time out on the field. Let's bring in Gina Della from Pella. What's the winning game plan this month?
Wayne, a whole house of new windows for as low as $297 a month with 0% interest for up to 60 months.
Wow, that's a drive you can sustain for years. No penalties, no extra interest.
And unlike opponents, Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin actually stops the drafts.
Don't sit on the sidelines, folks. Make your move today at PellaWI.com.
0 restrictions apply. It's 10/31/2025.
Dear baseball fans, swing into action with Toyota's 2025 lineup. Leading off, the RAV4, a utility all-star that delivers in the clutch. On deck, the spacious Grand Highlander, followed by the fuel-savvy Corolla. Next up, our slugger Tacoma, bringing upper deck power every at-bat. And rounding out the lineup, the playmaking all-hybrid Camry. For more, visit Toyota.com or your local dealer. Toyota, let's go places.
New pitcher for the Cubs, right-hander Colin Ray in the bottom of the second inning in a game tied 1 apiece. Ray through the final 3 1/3 innings of game 2 did not allow a run, 4 hits, walked a pair. Faces Andrew Vaughn to lead off the second. First pitch to Vaughn, popped him up, foul and out of play right side. 0-1 on Vaughn, who in the series is hitting an even .300, 3-4-10. 3 walks, a homer, 3 runs batted in. That was the big 3-run shot in game 2. Both bullpens are quiet for now. 0-1 pitch to Vaughn. Swing and a miss at a fastball. 95 miles an hour from Colin Ray, who's pitched in the playoffs now for a 3rd time. He's thrown 5 innings in the postseason. He's yet to allow a run. 0-2 to Vaughn. Breaking ball off the plate away. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Frelick to follow, and then Caleb Durbin. Home half of the second inning, game 5 of the division series. Going away is Carson Kelly. 1-2 pitch. Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A reminder from your friends at Schneider and their professional truck drivers, always give semi-trucks extra room to stop while on the road. Count is even. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Andrew Vaughn. Ray straightens up and deals. Down and away, 3 balls, 2 strikes. What was 0-2 is now full on Vaughn. Deep and straight away in the outfield for the Cubs. Payoff pitch from Ray. Down the left field line, long run for a Happ. He's there, makes the catch. 1 gone for Sal Frelick. What a thriller last night in game 5 of the division series out in Seattle. 15 innings, 5 hours of white-knuckling pressure. That was a great game. 3-2 final. Seattle going to the ALCS against Toronto. Pitch to Frelick is a curveball for his strike. The winner of this one will get the Dodgers. The Brewers win. They don't have to go anywhere. Dodgers will be coming to Milwaukee for game 1 on Monday. 0-1 coming. Frelick hits a tapper over to first base and foul. Ends up right at the end of the Brewers dugout. 0-2 on Sal Frelick. Cubs win. They will hop on a plane and head to L.A. for game 1. 0-2 on Sal Frelick. Chokes up. Pitch from Ray. And it's chopped foul at home plate. Just foul. Hit it right behind home plate, and then Carson Kelly went out and grabbed it. He's still behind the point of the plate, so Frelick stays alive. It's 0-2. Apparently the Cubs have not been on an airplane since the middle part of September because of their travel schedule. Let's hope they don't get on an airplane again. 0-2 pitch to Frelick. Foul back again. There's a line of cars waiting to get into the parking lot at around 2 o'clock this afternoon. Fans have been waiting for this. 0-2 again. Swing and a foul tip held onto by Kelly. That's strike 3. First strikeout for Colin Ray, 2 away in this second inning. And Caleb Durbin strikes to the plate. 2 for 14 in the series is Durbin.
I saw a lot of fans today that as they were parked, waiting to get parked, they were just tailgating off to the side of the road.
Nothing new for Brewers fans as Ray ready to work, and the pitch is a strike on the outside corner, but they've never had a situation against their rival in a postseason scenario where it's win or go home. Uncharted territory. 0-1 to Durbin. Grounded back up the middle, a base hit. Caleb Durbin with his 3rd hit of the series. And he extends the inning to Blake Perkins. A 2-out single right back up the box. Perkins making his 4th start of this postseason. Came off the bench in game 3. Hits from the left side of the plate against Colin Ray. Perkins 3 for 12. Had a great game 1. Here's the pitch, and Perkins takes outside, ball 1. Some stretching going on in the Cubs bullpen. That looks like Shota Imanaga going through some calisthenic routine. 1-0 to Perkins. Runner takes off. It's low. Throw to second base is high, and Durbin is out at second base. Edwin Moscoso on the call at second. The Brewers get 2 challenges. The tag goes up around the backside of Caleb Durbin. Will the Brewers challenge it? We'll find out. And it looks like they will challenge this. That was a quick challenge. You get 2 of them, might as well use one if you think you can get a guy in a scoring position. The throw was high. Durbin, oh yeah, he got that hand in there. Tag was right around the belt buckle of Caleb Durbin, and his hand was on the base. This should be a quick overturn.
This should be a one-angle review.
Brewers fans reacting on what should be a stolen base. Now, in the score column, the Brewers do not have a stolen base in the postseason, but they should. Yelich stole third in Game 2, did not get credit for it. This should be the second stolen base.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe. Milwaukee retains both challenges.
The Brewers still have 2 challenges. Heard Lance Barksdale, the right field line umpire and crew chief. Stolen base. Thanks, another donation to Special Olympics Wisconsin, courtesy of Delta Dental and Delta Vision. 2 great plans, one name you trust. So there he is for Blake Perkins. The Brewers using their wheels, which they haven't done much of in the postseason. The steal of third that was not credited to Christian Yelich came in an opportunity where the Brewers already had a lead. 7-3 at the time when he took third base. But now that's a big play. Base hit to the outfield could mean a run. 2-0 the count on Perkins. And the pitch is a strike with a curveball in the outside corner. 2-1. Perkins with a run batted in Game 1. Came off of Matt Boyd to knock him out of the ball game. 2-1. It's low and in. 3 balls and a strike. Contreras hit a homer for the Brewers every home run. Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin donates $100 to Hunger Task Force Milwaukee, making a difference to fight hunger in our community. Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin, there is a difference. Perkins waits on a 3-1 from Colin Ray with a man at second base. And 2 outs, the pitch. Fly ball, center field. Back goes Crow Armstrong. He's got a bead on it at the notch on the warning track. He makes the catch, and the Brewers are finished. Perkins hit it hard. The ballpark held it. Brewers strand a man in scoring position. We go to the third. All tied, 1 apiece on the Brewers Radio Network, presented by Family Insurance.
The very front of the Brewers front office is on Wisconsin's Morning News.
Such a team effort, just trying to work every at-bat and just to get to the next pitcher. So, yeah, we'll use whatever motivation it takes to beat the other team.
Brewers GM and Senior Vice President Matt Arnold is our Brewers 360 guest every Thursday morning at 8:45.
Yeah, really good to get that win for not just the team, but for the whole community here to celebrate.
Brewers 360 is sponsored by Outdoor Living Unlimited and Big Fish Contracting.
At Boucher, we don't just sell cars, we build careers.
For over 45 years, Boucher has been Wisconsin's trusted name in automotive excellence, and today we're growing faster than ever.
Whether you're an experienced professional or just starting out, Boucher is hiring across all departments: sales, service, finance, and more.
Enjoy industry-leading pay, unbeatable benefits, paid training, and a workplace that truly values you. Join the Boucher family, where we ride with you every mile, and your future rides with us. Apply today at Boucher.com.
As you're cheering on your favorite team, leave your home comfort to Carrier. Whether it's keeping your current heating and cooling system running smoothly or upgrading to a new one, your local Carrier dealer has got you covered. Plus, now is the perfect time to step up your comfort game with a Carrier home comfort system. Receive tax credits of up to $2,600 when you choose a qualifying Carrier heating and cooling system. Turn to the experts at Carrier and ask about tax credits, local rebates, and financing available for qualified buyers. Carrier, proud partner of the Milwaukee Brewers. Find your local dealer at carriermilwaukee.com.
It's a bird bash at Potawatomi. Thursdays, you could win up to $50,000 cash in the Bird Bash game show. Just play with your rewards card this October for a chance to win. Wouldn't you like to rake in a huge pile of cash? Bird Bash, only at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. More info at Potawatomi.com/birdbash. Must be 21 years old to play.
This year, it just feels different.
This is way, way back and way, way gone. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He's back, out of here.
We are the home of the Brewers. WTMJ.
Tri-City is proud to sponsor the third inning. At our hometown bank, you're on the team that's winning. Tri-City, your hometown bank.
1-1 as we go to the third in Game 5 of the Division Series. And stepping into the play-by-play, here's Lane.
All right, thank you, Jeff. Jacob Mizorowski back out there for another inning after he worked the second inning, gave up the solo home run to Suzuki. Took care of things from there. Matt Shaw, the number 9 hitter, lead off against Mizorowski here in the top of the third. First pitch is right through there with a fastball at 100. And it's 0-1. Shaw 2 for 8 in the series. Hit .226 in the regular season. The 0-1 pitch missed down and away with a curveball. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike. We haven't seen the 104s from Miz tonight, but 100 and 101 still plays if you can locate. Sometimes it plays even if you don't. 1 ball and 1 strike on Shaw. And the pitch. Bouncer to third. Charging it is Durbin. Scoops it. Throws off balance to first. A good stretch by Vaughn. They got him. Nice play by Caleb Durbin on a chopper to third. He had to come up and get it. Off balance, so very good stretch on the backside of the play by Vaughn as well. Durbin has been such a nice surprise defensively at third base all season long for the Crew. And now back to the top of the order. Here's Michael Bush. Bush flied out to right back in the first, 0 for 1. Takes a breaking ball in there for strike 1. He's got 3 hits in the series. All of them have been solo home runs. Mizorowski's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Another curveball. And it's 0-2. And if Miz can locate the secondary stuff, as he tries to settle in and give the Brewers a little bit of length after McGill worked that scoreless first inning. No balls and 2 strikes on Bush. Mizorowski looks in, kicks, delivers, missed outside of the fastball at 100, and it's 1-2. A 1-1 ball game. Both teams with 2 hits so far. And just an electric atmosphere here in Milwaukee. 1-2 pitch. And a breaking ball missed down. And the count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bush, left-handed hitter. Stands in the box and looks out at Mizorowski. 2-2 pitch. And a liner to left, but right in the tracks of Churio. Backs up a couple of steps and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. That'll get Nico Horner to the plate. Well, here's a club you're going to want to get into. Club Citgo, the super easy app. It opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Download the Club Citgo app today. This game has started differently than Games 1 and Game 2 here at American Family Field. Mizorowski's first pitch to Horner is down and away with a slider, and it's 1-0. But you get the feeling if the Brewers put any kind of a rally together, the roof is going to have a hard time staying on this place. There is just so much energy in this ballpark tonight. 1-0. Breaking ball, landed it for a strike. Boy, he's got some command of that curveball right now. It's 1-1. That's been a really good pitch for him in this inning. Horner climbs back in. 1 ball and 1 strike against the Cubs second baseman. Here's the pitch, and a ground ball back up the middle. It hits the mound, but trickles into center field. It's a 2-out single for Nico Hoerner. That guy can just flat out hit. Another curveball, that one at the very bottom of the strike zone. Hoerner has had himself quite a postseason. Came in hitting .429 in the postseason. He's 1 for 2 now tonight. And here's Kyle Tucker. 2-out single from Hoerner. And now Tucker, who is 4 for 13 in this series. Mizorowski brings home the first pitch. And he landed a slider on the outside edge. It's 0-1. Slider at 96. Quiet in that Cubs bullpen, so it looks like Colin Ray will go back out there in the bottom of the third. Quiet in the Brewers bullpen as well. 0-1. And a chopper towards second base. Terang waiting on it. Fields throws to first in time. And it's a 0 put up by Jacob Mizorowski as he pounds his glove, walking back to that Brewers dugout. Miz sharp. We go to the bottom of the third. It's a 1-1 ball game on the Brewers Radio Network, presented by American Family Insurance.
Is back pain slowing you down? When it comes to spine care, you need specialized expertise. At the OAW Spine Center, their orthopedic care specialists provide the highest level of care for everything from herniated discs to spinal fusion. They start with the most conservative, non-surgical treatments like physical therapy and injections. If surgery is needed, minimally invasive procedures at the OAW Spine Center will get you back on your feet faster. With a focus on treating the source of the problem, they take a comprehensive, active approach to spine health, getting you back to the life you love. The OAW Spine Center. There is a difference. Visit OAWspinecenter.com. That's OAWspinecenter.com.
Hey Milwaukee, we're in the playoffs, and Fifth Third Bank is here to help your business bring the same energy and drive to every inning of growth. With a local team right here in Milwaukee, Fifth Third has been delivering big league commercial banking for 15 years. From industry-specific expertise to local decision-making, we help your business thrive. No extra innings required. So while the crew battles for October glory, let Fifth Third help you score your next big win. Fifth Third Bank, National Association. Member FDIC.
Loyalty, family. Few things are more important. This is WTMJ's Steve Scafidi and Loyal Family Renovations. They saved the day after a brutal storm in Oak Creek. Hail damage, yeah, I had a lot of it. But Jeff, Jake, and the whole team, absolute pros, made the entire process smooth as can be. Let's be honest, not everyone knows how to deal with adjusters. They handle all the questions, quick answers, top-notch customer service. In just 2 days, my roof was done. If storm damage hits, call the team that made it easy for me. Loyal Family Renovations. Visit loyalfamilyrenovations.com.
This year, it just feels different.
This is way, way back and way, way gone. Swing and miss. He struck him out. He's back, out of here.
We are the home of the Brewers, WTMJ.
Feel like you're driving around in a fishbowl and everyone is looking at you? Come to Z-Bart for a professional window tint and shade out the peeping toms. Visit zbart.com for the location near you.
It's a 1-1 ball game. We go to the bottom of the third here at American Family Field. Colin Ray back out there for his second inning of duty for the Cubs. And Joey Ortiz to lead off against him. First offering to Joey, and a ground ball. Sharply hits his short, ranging to his left is Swanson. Throw is high. Bush leaps, doesn't come down in time, and Joey Ortiz at first. Swanson ranging to his left was behind the bag at second by the time he let go of it and sailed the throw. Bush had to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, Ortiz was through the bag. And you would think that would be an error on Swanson for sure. So it's an E6, and the Brewers have their leadoff man aboard here in the third. Well, we've talked about it all season long. When the other team blinks, the Brewers don't hesitate to pounce. Here's Jackson Churio as it turns over to the top of the order. Ray's pitch, and Churio swing and a foul back into the net. He got a fastball at 95, and he had it timed up, just fouled it straight back. So a good start to this half inning for the Crew. Ray working out of the stretch. Long hold. And now brings home the 0-1. And a ground ball to second base. Horner flips to Swanson. And into first in time. 4-6-3 it goes. And just like that, that leadoff man aboard nets the Brewers nothing. So 2 outs now and nobody on for Turang. Now the first pitch of that sequence, Churio would love to see that pitch again. He got a sinker that time. That was over the middle of the plate. And pounded it in the dirt towards second base. It's the 5th double play the Brewers have hit into in this series. So here's Turang, 2 outs, nobody on. Ray brings home the pitch, and a breaking ball missed outside. It's 1-0. No dental insurance, but you need dental care. The new Wisconsin Dental Association Dental Savings Club can save you up to 55% from a statewide network of trusted WDA dentists. 1-0. That caught the outside edge, apparently. Fastball at 95. That looked wide, but it's deemed a strike, and it's 1-1. Join at WDAclub.com. 1-1 on Turang. Ray's pitch missed outside of the breaking ball, and it's 2-1. The way that Churio has performed in the postseason in his career, he comes to the plate in any moment. You just expect him to do something special. 2-1. And Turang took a strike. Again, a wide strike with a splitter. Apparently that outside part of the plate is going to be open for business, plus maybe a baseball off the plate to these left-handed hitters. 2-2 pitch. Outside. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Caleb Thielbar is getting loose in the Cubs bullpen. That's probably for Yelich if this inning extended to him, one would think. 3-2 pitch to Turang, and he fouls it off and out of play third base side. It'll stay at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Thielbar would be their last left-handed reliever available. Shota Imanaga would be distance to try and cover out of the bullpen if available.
3-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Went after a fastball at the bottom of the strike zone, came up empty, and a promising start to the inning. Ends up in a 0 for the Brewers. We go to the 4th inning. It's a 1-1 ball game on the Brewers Radio Network. American Family Insurance.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance, because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 5 and 20%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. Visit amfam.com to learn more. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hey, Milwaukee. Are you looking for a win? Try Unleaded 88. Unleaded 88 is available at lots of Wisconsin gas stations. It's cheaper than regular fuel, and it's better for your engine. Unleaded 88 is grown and produced by Wisconsin farmers. When you fill up with Unleaded 88, you save money, reduce pollution, get a cleaner engine, and you support local farmers. That's a win for all of us. Learn more at wibiofuels.org.
Now's the time to plan your total experience getaway to the Island Resort and Casino. With over 450 hotel rooms and a luxurious spa, relax in style before diving into non-stop casino action. Watch your favorite teams on the big screens and enjoy great food and drinks at T. McSee Sports Bar, or savor top-tier dining at Horizon Steakhouse. Then amp up your night with live music and comedy. Head where the big game, big wins, and big fun come together. The Island Resort and Casino.
Ready to watch the Packers like a VIP? Cousins Subs put you in the center of it all, on the 50-yard line in plush recliner seats, complete with personal TVs and your favorites delivered from Cousins Subs. 2 pairs of fans are selected before each regular season home game to enjoy this one-of-a-kind experience. Enter daily to win the best seats in the house, only from Cousins Subs. Cousins Subs. We believe in better. See rules and eligibility for details.
Are you ready for a little back-to-school shopping?
Already?
It seems like we just got done.
Well, it's been 2 months. Aren't you ready to go back?
No!
How about we go to the store and then stop for some Cedar Crest Demo Derby ice cream?
What's in it?
Cookie crumbles, smashed M&Ms, and swirled chocolate fudge, all packed in chocolate ice cream.
I'm in, Mom. Yeah, me too.
Good. It's a new Cedar Crest flavor, and you know I love chocolate.
Look for Cedar Crest at your local grocer or ice cream parlor.
Jacob Mizorowski's back out there for the 4th inning. It's a 1-1 ball game. Brewers and Cubs in this winner-take-all contest. The winner on to the National League Championship Series. Seiya Suzuki, who homered off Mizorowski back in the 2nd inning, leads off. First pitch from Mizorowski, right through there with a slider at 96, and it's 0-1. Suzuki's home run, his 2nd of the series. Both of them have come at this ballpark. 1. And that missed apparently low with a slider. 1-1. Chris Conroy missed that one. That looked like it clipped the bottom of the strike zone. Pretty good pitch from Jacob Mizorowski. 1 ball and 1 strike on Suzuki. Miz kicks and delivers and swung on and fouled straight back into the net. Got a curveball that time. And it's 1-2. So Mizorowski has Suzuki behind to the count. And a pitch. And a fly ball into right. Shallow. Long run for Frelick. Still racing in. He's got time to get underneath him and reach up and make the catch. Lot of real estate to cover for Sal, but he always has that great first step. And he got there with a little room to spare. Calling off Terang in the process. 1 away for Ian Happ. Carbless, a proud partner of the Milwaukee Brewers. Premium ready-to-drink cocktails. 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 0 gluten. Find it at the ballpark or at your local grocery store. Carbless, less is more. Mizorowski brings home the pitch, and it's a swing and a miss. Got a nasty curveball down and in. It's 0-1. 34 pitches so far for Mizorowski. It is quiet in the Brewers bullpen. Quiet in the Cubs bullpen as well. A 1 pitch. Missed outside with a slider. And it's 1-1. Anytime there's runners on, any kind of little leverage spot, you're probably going to see guys getting loose in that bullpen. 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back behind home plate on a slider at the bottom of the zone, and it's 1-2 on Happ. I'll give Mizorowski a lot of credit. He has thrown strikes tonight. He's given up 3 hits, gave up the 1 long ball to Suzuki, but the biggest thing you worried about for Mizorowski was, would he be in the zone? Would he have his command? And he's had it in that regard. 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, missed outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Okay with that miss on a 1-2 count.
And the misses have been small, too.
Yeah.
It's not like they're not competitive pitches, which we have seen at times from Miz.
It's a great point. 2-2 to Happ. And he swung on it and fouled it straight back. That was 1-1 on the inside edge. About knee-high, maybe thigh-high, not quite that tall with that pitch from Mizorowski. Stays at 2 balls and 2 strikes on Happ. Here's the pitch. And he checked. Did he go? He did! They appeal to Mike Estabrook. He went around on a fastball at 101 that was up and outside. And Mizorowski with his 2nd Ortho ASAP strikeout of the night. Start healing faster with Ortho ASAP. Meet with a specialist today. Learn more at orthowisconsin.com. So the Miz looking for a 1-2-3 inning here in the 4th, facing Carson Kelly, who had a base hit against him back in the 2nd inning. First pitch, breaking ball, and it missed inside. 1-0. At least the last couple innings, doesn't feel like Mizorowski's getting some of those borderline calls that Ray was getting in the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And a liner to right. Frelick got a good jump on it, and he's there. He makes the catch. It is a 1-2-3 inning for Jacob Mizorowski. We go to the bottom of the fourth, tied at 1 on the Brewers Radio Network, presented by American Family Insurance.
Dave Spano from Annex Wealth. It didn't seem like it when the season started, but we've watched the crew become a great team. We're just as proud of the team here at Annex. I'll put the Annex team up against anyone when it comes to what we do. Investment, retirement, tax, and estate planning. If that's what you're looking for, let's talk soon. AnnexWealth.com. Click the Get Started button. In the meantime, let's enjoy championship baseball in Milwaukee.
Every family adventure begins with a vehicle you can trust. At Boucher Automotive Group, we're more than just a dealership. We're part of your journey.
For over 40 years, Boucher has helped Wisconsin families find the right vehicle with service you can count on.
Community is what fuels us, too. That's why you'll see us supporting local schools, Little League teams, golf outings, and other causes throughout the year.
From the first time you get behind the wheel to every service visit after, Boucher is there for all the miles and the memories that matter.
The Boucher Automotive Group. We ride with you every mile.
Neck and back surgeries can be risky. Your spine deserves the best. That's why professional athletes choose Neurospine Center of Wisconsin. We can help you too. With the top nationally rated spine surgeons in the state for quality outcomes, you can trust the professionals at Neurospine Center of Wisconsin. Get a second opinion in just a few clicks. Now offered virtually throughout Wisconsin. Visit nscwi.com. Whether you want to get back into the game or just get back to life, go where the pros go. Neurospine Center of Wisconsin. Your spine health is our passion.
You've taught them, trained them, taken every precaution. But sometimes, despite your best efforts, someone gets hurt on the job. Because they're not perfect. They're people, and they're your people. At least you can keep them happy, healthy, and working with a workers' compensation policy from West Bend. It's how to give every problem a silver lining. West Bend, the worst, brings out our best. To find out more, visit thesilverlining.com.
Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up, plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome to the club where all the action is. Download Club Citgo today. Savings good up to 30 gallons, only at participating locations. Data rates may apply.
Colin Ray back out there for the bottom of the fourth inning. It is a 1-1 ball game. William Contreras, who gave the Brewers the lead in the bottom of the first with a solo home run, his second home run of the series. Steps to the plate. Colin Ray looking in. These two battery mates with the Brewers. First pitch, down and away with a slider. It's 1-0. William Contreras, of course, penned that letter to his teammates and to the fans before the start of this NLDS. 1-0 pitch is a breaking ball, popped up, foul territory for Michael Busch, and he's back there to make the catch for the first out of the inning. And before Yelich hits 10 for ID on the Brewers Radio Network. With Jeff Levering and Kent Sommerfeld, Lane Grindle with you here tonight. A 1-1 ball game in the bottom of the fourth. Colin Ray's first pitch to Yelich is a chopper towards short. Big hop for Swanson. Couple of steps and throws to first and retires Yelich. There's two away now for Andrew Vaughn. Shota Imanaga has begun to get loose in that Cubs bullpen. Here's Andrew Vaughn. Lined out to left back in the second inning. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Had the big home run in game 2 of this series, a 3-run shot that tied the game in the bottom of the first. Ray's first pitch missed inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Vaughn takes a cutter at the top of the strike zone, and it's 1-1. Vaughn has been one of the big stories of this 2025 season, a season filled with a lot of big stories. 1-1 is down and away. 2 balls and 1 strike. Homered in his first at bat as a Brewer It was in the middle of a bunch of come-from-behind rallies. 2-1. Way inside. It's 3 balls and 1 strike. He fit in perfectly with this group at a time when they needed some thump from first base when Hoskins got hurt. 3-1 pitch. And he took a strike on a cutter right through the heart of the plate. It's full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ray has thrown 36 pitches in relief so far. 3-2 pitch. And a ground ball foul up the third baseline. We'll do it again. Retired veterans can turn to Network Health for affordable and reliable health plans tailored to meet your needs. Find the coverage you need and health plan experience you want with Network Health. Learn more at networkhealth.com/veterans. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Vaughn. The pitch and a drive out to left. It is back. Happ at the track at the wall. Bye-bye baseball. Long live Andrew Vaughn. The Brewers take a 2-1 lead here in the 4th. What a story Andrew Vaughn has been for the Brewers this year, and he has been clutch in October. Here's Sal Frelick, takes a breaking ball for a strike, and it's 0-1. $100 to Hunger Task Force, courtesy of Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin, for that home run. 0-1 to Frelick, and he takes a strike at the knees with a fastball at 94. It's 0-2 on Sal. So the Brewers lead again. 0-2 pitch, a tapper right back to Ray. It's under his glove, charging and barehanding is Swanson. Throw is late. Frelick beats it out. That'll be an infield single for Sal. And the inning continues to Caleb Durbin. Once it got past Ray, you knew it was going to be trouble. Swanson did everything he could with it. Barehanding it, throwing off balance, but Sal, too quick, was through the bag, and he made the call for Ryan Blakeney with the safe sign as he went through the bag. So here's Durbin. Ray's first pitch. And a line drive into center. Coming in is Pete Crow Armstrong. It'll drop in front of him. Then he misplays it. It kicks away from him. Frelick on his way to third. And now Durbin hung up between first and second. The throw gets away from Nico Horner. Frelick stays at third. Durbin ends up at second. The Brewers are set up with 2 outs here in the 4th with runners at second and third. Crow Armstrong kind of got caught in between, went into a mini slide or dive as that ball dropped in front of him, and it bounced off of his chest and kicked over to right center. Frelick was going first to third at that point. Durbin thought, I can get to second, but Crow Armstrong recovered quickly, and it looked like Durbin was going to be hung up between first and second. But the throw to second wasn't handled cleanly, and so Durbin ends up there anyway. Kind of fell down as he was rounding first, trying to get back to the bag, and that's a break for the Brewers. Cubs have certainly been the sloppier team defensively so far in this game. Daniel Palencia starts to get loose in the Cubs bullpen, as the Brewers have a chance now with a 2-1 lead. A big swing from Blake Perkins would certainly change the feel of this game dramatically. A base hit to the outfield would likely get you 2 runs here. So 3 straight hits against Colin Ray. Tommy Hotovy comes out for a mound visit. It's an error on Pete Crow Armstrong that allows Durbin to get to second. First pitch to Perkins, and he checks on a pitch that missed outside of the fastball. It's 1-0.
All the runs in game number 2, Lane scored with 2 outs so far. Everything with 2 outs in game 5.
Ray brings home the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball missed outside. It's 2-0. So they had Imanaga up. Now they get Palencia up. Everything is fluid when you're dealing with a winner-take-all game like this one. 2-0 pitch is low. It's 3 balls to no strikes. Perkins flied out to the warning track in center back in the second inning against Colin Ray. 3-0 pitch, and Perkins taking all the way. He takes ball 4, and guess who's coming to the plate with the bases loaded? Joey Ortiz. Well, nobody's more experienced in this spot than Joey. Ortho ASAP walk drawn by Perkins. Ortho ASAP walk right in. There is a difference. Is there a big October moment in that bat of Joey Ortiz's? Craig Counsell out of the dugout. That's going to be it for Colin Ray. It's going to be Palencia versus Ortiz with the bases loaded and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. U.S. Cellular call to the bullpen has been made. They're a proud partner of the Milwaukee Brewers. And they remind you that when the game is on, turn your notifications off with US Mode. U.S. Cellular, built for us. Colin Ray is done. Palencia coming in. It's a 2-1 Brewers lead here in the 4th on the Brewers Radio Network, presented by American Family Insurance.
Brewers fans, with US Mode from US Cellular, you can keep your eye on the ball, not on your screen. Whether you're inside the stadium, tailgating in the lots, or listening to the game, US Cellular wants you to focus on genuine connections with your family, friends, and fellow Brewers fans. That means at game time, you should do less scrolling and more cheering. So eliminate distractions and build connections by setting your phone to US Mode. Because game day is for cheering on the Brew Crew with your crew. US Cellular, built for us.
Truck drivers, don't miss out on the unmatched consistency of a Schneider driving job. At Schneider, you can find a driving position that fits your lifestyle and goals, all while getting the pay you deserve. Plus, Schneider drivers operate state-of-the-art, well-maintained equipment and have access to award-winning benefits and a 24/7 support team. Explore Schneider's huge selection of driving jobs today and find your perfect fit at SchneiderJobs.com. That's SchneiderJobs.com.
The pursuit of fair wages and top-of-the-line benefits is achieved when the right union has your back. The Sheet Metal Workers Labor Union is extremely diverse, representing Wisconsinites working HVAC, architectural metals, welding, specialty fabrication, and much more. Make great living wages with outstanding benefits, pensions, and apprenticeship programs in trained, safe working environments. The Sheet Metal Workers Union is a leading force in the revitalization of the labor movement in Wisconsin.
Dear baseball fans, swing into action with Toyota's 2025 lineup. Leading off, the RAV4, a utility all-star that delivers in the clutch. On deck, the spacious Grand Highlander, followed by the fuel-savvy Corolla. Next up, our slugger Tacoma, bringing upper deck power every at-bat. And rounding out the lineup, the playmaking all-hybrid Camry. For more, visit Toyota.com or your local dealer. Toyota, let's go places.
Daniel Palencia takes over on the mound for the Cubs. The bases are loaded for Joey Ortiz. The Brewers with a 2-1 lead. Ortiz faced Palencia earlier in this series, had a single against him in Game 2 in the 4th inning of that contest. In the regular season, 0-for-1 against him with a strikeout. So not a big sample between these two guys. Joey 5-for-30 this year with the bases loaded. First offering to Ortiz is outside. It's 1-0. Frelick is at third. Durbin is at second. Perkins is at first. You got speed for days on the base paths right now for the Brewers. Trying to add on to a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the 4th. Palencia's 1-0 pitch. He is in there for a strike with a slider. And it's 1-1. Ortiz 0-for-1 tonight, reached on an error on Swanson back in the 3rd. We've had an error on Horner in this series, an error on Swanson now in this series, and on Pete Crow Armstrong. 1-1. Swing and a foul back on a fastball at 100 at the top of the zone. Joey had a decent cut, but found it straight back, and it's 1-2 on Ortiz. He has found himself in this position, it feels like almost every game. The Joey chant breaking out here at American Family Field. 1-2 pitch and a ground ball hit to short. Swanson, little trouble getting it out of the glove, but feeds to second where Horners are covering to retire Perkins, and the inning is over. Brewers, though, take the lead on the solo blast from Andrew Vaughn. It is 2-1 Crew as we head to the fifth on the Brewers Radio Network, American Family Insurance.
In baseball, players spend time in the minors before making it. That's not the case with union construction trades like the operating engineers. As a union apprentice, you earn good money while you learn a trade. And graduates from union apprenticeship programs earn 41% more than their non-union counterparts. They even earn more than a typical worker with a master's degree. So if you are ready to earn big league bucks, go to join139.com to learn more.
Nursing students often endure long wait lists, but Concordia University, Wisconsin ensures entry into their nursing program upon acceptance. Broad exposure prepares CUW students for diverse nursing specialties with hands-on clinical experience in hospitals and other healthcare settings, leading to high job placement rates for graduates. CUW provides a faith-based education with a focus on holistic care. Graduates are prepared to address patients' physical, emotional, and spiritual needs. Your journey awaits at cuw.edu/bucks.
What's on Tap, brought to you by Miller Lite, the original light beer. Rooting for the Brew Crew, because we're from Milwaukee too. Tastes like Miller time. Get in on the Brewers postseason action with your 2026 season seat membership. You'll get access to purchase 2025 postseason home games when you become a new 2026 season seat member. Get started at brewers.com/season tickets. Milwaukee Brewers baseball and Miller Lite.
The chips that you like are not on sale this week, so we're going to have to skip those. Sorry, bud.
Aww. Hi, we're the Woodmans. I'm Clint. I'm Phil. At Woodmans, you don't need a flyer to find hot deals.
With our everyday low prices and huge selection, you can find anything you're looking for.
And still save big time on your whole grocery bill.
So I can get the groceries I want and save money? Looks like your chips are back on the list.
Yes. Thanks, guys.
Hi, Columba.
It's Woodmans.
Dear baseball fans, swing into action with Toyota's 2025 lineup. Leading off, the RAV4, a utility all-star that delivers in the clutch. On deck, the spacious Grand Highlander, followed by the fuel-savvy Corolla. Next up, our slugger Tacoma, bringing upper deck power every at-bat. And rounding out the lineup, the playmaking all-hybrid Camry. For more, visit Toyota.com or your local dealer. Toyota, let's go places.
2-1 Brewers as we head to the fifth inning. Miz is back out there and back on the mic for us. Lev.
Thanks so much, Lane. Appreciate you. Can't shorten that one up.
That didn't work.
Thanks, Grin.
Yeah, there you go.
Brewers get Aaron Ashby loosening in their bullpen as Pete Crow Armstrong leads it off against Mizorowski. Crow Armstrong hit one out to the wall and left in his first plate appearance in the second inning. Fourth inning of work for Mizorowski. First one to Crow Armstrong. Swing and a bouncer foul first base side, and the off-speed stuff from Mizorowski has been on point all night. Curveballs, sliders. He's yet to throw a changeup. But the fastball has been located well, which sets up the off-speed. 0-1. Mizorowski at the belt, and his pitch fouled away. Went with another slider. It's down the middle, but Crow Armstrong late. 0-2. Swanson to follow, and then Shaw. Ashby may be getting ready for Michael Busch, who's due up fourth in the inning. 2-1 Brewers on a pair of solo homers. 0-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging. Throw another breaking ball, and Mizorowski punches out Crow Armstrong. Another ortho ASAPK for Mizorowski. That is his third. The leadoff man is retired in the fifth inning. Dansby Swanson struck out in the second inning. He hits with one away and nobody on base. First offering. Swanson took a strike at the knees. Another slider, and it's 0-1. Quick vibe check. A cooler full of Vizzy Hard Seltzer. That's a big vibe. Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the seltzer that passes the vibe check. Vibes are good right now. Brewers leading it 2-1. Miz throws and just missed low with a slider. 1 ball and 1 strike, maybe a half a baseball low. Brewers had the bases loaded with 2 away. Ortiz hit into a fielder's choice to end that threat after the Vaughn homer with 2 outs. 1-1. Swanson, a chopper to short. Ortiz fields it and throws to first. Vaughn with a scoop. 2 away. I think Ortiz short-armed that throw ever so slightly, but he got there just enough for Vaughn to pick it. 2 gone for Matt Shaw, the number 9 hitter. Those short hops, the easiest ones to scoop for a first baseman. Shaw bounced to third, back in the third. Mizorowski, 2 outs, nobody on base, and the first offering to Shaw is a strike on the outside corner at 100. Daniel Palencia, who got the final out of the 4th inning. Nobody loosening for the Cubs in their bullpen. And Palencia will see the top of the order. 0-1 coming. Shaw took inside, almost got hit by that fastball at 101. Everything had been away, and Shaw almost got caught leaning in. Fastball almost clipped his belt buckle.
Velo's almost ticking up a little bit for Miz as this is going along.
It's been cruising around 99, 101. See where he goes here with Shaw. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 away in the 5th. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He's ahead of the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 100 miles an hour, and the fans are up. Mizorowski on 1-2 deals. Check swing, appeal over at first. No, says Ryan Blakeney. Curveball down and away. Mizorowski at 51 pitches now. He threw 57 in game 2 to pick up the win. Trying to finish a 4th inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Here's the kick and the pitch. Slider off the plate away. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Maybe a baseball off the outside corner. Full count. Bush on deck, the leadoff hitter for the Cubs. 3-2. Mizorowski. Here's the pitch. Hit foul, will do it again. Fastball at 100. Every fastball he's thrown in this sequence to Shaw has been at or above 100 miles an hour. Shaw in the series, 2 for 9. He's 2 for 14 coming into the game in the postseason. Another payoff pitch for Mizorowski. Curveball hit into right. Frelick is right there. A step to his left, makes the catch. Mizorowski pumps the fist. He goes 3 up and 3 down through the Cubs in the top of the 5th inning. Halfway home, the Brewers 2, the Cubs 1 on the Brewers Radio Network, presented by American Family Insurance.
Are you looking for an accounting service your growing business's needs? SVA certified public accountants will deliver your organization with measurable results in the areas of tax planning, consulting, outsourced accounting, succession planning, and more. Nationally recognized by Forbes as one of America's best accounting and tax firms, yet local to the Midwest, we've got the knowledge and expertise to take your business to the next level. Go to sva.com/baseball to learn how we can provide your business with measurable results.
Loyalty, family. Few things are more important. This is WTMJ's Steve Scafidi and Loyal Family Renovations. They saved the day after a brutal storm in Oak Creek. Hail damage, yeah, I had a lot of it. But Jeff, Jake, and the whole team, absolute pros, made the entire process smooth as can be. Let's be honest, not everyone knows how to deal with adjusters. They handle all the questions, quick answers, top-notch customer service. In just 2 days, my roof was done. If storm damage hits, call the team that made it easy for me. Loyal Family Renovations. Visit loyalfamilyrenovations.com.
No matter what we were doing, the Brewer game was always on. Kind of the background of my childhood. I wore number 17.
Oh, you did? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That was my number.
Yep. This is my friend Jim Gantner. Jim was always my favorite player. We did Jim's roof up in Eden.
Right. The great job he does on homes. Most important is honesty, integrity, and doing a great job.
See how Big Fish Contracting is renovating homes and redeeming an industry at bigfishcontracting.com.
Hi, John McGivern here. Did you know Network Health has been a leader in providing health plans in Wisconsin for over 41 years? A lot has changed in the last 4 decades, and Network Health remains as dependable and reliable as ever, providing health plans in 25 Wisconsin counties to over 126,000 members and growing. Join them. Call 833-7-NETWORK today. HMO and POS plans underwritten by Network Health Plan. Compensation has been provided for using this endorsement of Network Health.
Your adventure awaits you at International BMW, where you can drive home a new BMW X3 X-Drive for just $559 a month, or a new 228 X-Drive for just $399 a month, and 1.99% financing is available. International BMW in Milwaukee, a member of the International Autos Group, where our ordinary needs to be extraordinary. With approved credit, 39-month leases, due at signing equals $42.49 on 228 and $55.49 on X3. Tax, title, license, and doc fee extra.
Bottom of the 5th inning, and the Brewers have a 2-1 lead over the Chicago Cubs. Game 5 of the division series. Win, you get the Dodgers in the LCS. Lose, your season's over. Churio against Palencia, part 3 in this series. Churio won the first battle with a 3-run homer. Popped up against him a couple of days ago. Here's the pitch, squares to bunt, pulls it back and takes low for ball 1 with a splitter. Churio is 0 for 2 today. He struck out looking and hit into a double play. Palencia throws on 1-0. Churio takes up and in with a slider. 2 balls, no strikes. Two 2-0 on Jackson Churio. Palencia throws home. Swing and a miss. 99-mile-an-hour fastball in the inner part of the plate. Churio swung over the top of it. 2-1 on Jackson Churio. He's got a hit in every single postseason game he's ever played, all 7 of them. This is game 8. 2-1. Chopper foul. And riding in under his hands, and it's 2-2 on Jackson Churio. Terang to follow, and then William Contreras. No action in the Cubs bullpen. No action as of now in the Brewers bullpen. Mizorowski has been great. 2-2 coming. Chopper foul, and we'll do it again. So it's still 2 balls and 2 strikes on Jackson Churio. Palencia got the final out of the 4th inning, inherited the bases loaded, and got Ortiz to hit into a fielder's choice. Pair of solo homers for the Brewers for the 2-1 lead. 2-2 pitch. And it's up and in. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The run for the Cubs. Another homer. A solo shot by Suzuki. 3-2. Nobody out. Palencia. The stretch. And the payoff. Ball 4. Missed low with a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and the leadoff man is on for the Brewers for the 2nd time in the game. An Ortho ASAP walk. Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin. Walk right in. There is a difference. Bryce Terang is coming up. He's 0 for 2 today. 0 for his last 14 in the series. He's due. Arguably the team's MVP this year, especially in the second half. First one from Palencia is a strike on the outside corner with a breaking ball. Postseason's in full swing. Don't miss out on any of your favorites like Usinger's brats, Polish, Italian, so much more. Grab a couple of All Beef Franks and pop them in there too. It's perfect for the postseason. 0-1 coming. Fly ball left field. Over is Happ. He's near the line. In fair territory, makes the catch. Churio went back to first base as if the tag stays put. Terang flies to left, and now it's William Contreras. Homered in the first inning. Second homer of the series. Popped up in foul territory in his last plate appearance. 1 out of 2 today. Cubs bullpen is silent. Brewers bullpen starts to heat up again with Aaron Ashby. Palencia at the belt. Here's the pitch. It is inside, ball one, 99, and it looked like that may have caught the inside corner. Didn't get the call. The zone is tightening up a bit for Chris Conroy as this game has progressed. Contreras will use his timeout. Digs back in. One-0 pitch is up high again, nearly in and out of the glove of Carson Kelly. 2 balls, no strikes on Contreras. He's the guys you want in this situation against Palencia. 2-0 the count. Be aggressive. Here's the pitch. And it's right down the middle for a strike. 2-1. Not many have taken their seats in this game. 2-1 pitch. Line drive and caught by Horner. Throw back to first, and Churio's doubled up. Contreras hit it on the screws right at Nico Horner, who made the catch. Churio took one step towards second base, and it cost him 111 off the bat of William Contreras, but he hits into an inning-ending double play. It goes 4-3, and the Brewers are done in the 5th. We go to the 6th. Top of the order coming up for Chicago. 2-1 Milwaukee on the Brewers radio, presented by American Family Insurance.
Penalty flags? Not here. Carbless is the clean play that every football fan can agree on. With 0 sugar, 0 carbs, and just 100 calories, you get all the flavor without the penalty. Whether you're tailgating outside the stadium, hosting a crew at home, or watching solo in your lucky jersey, Carbless brings premium cocktails right into the huddle. Made to be refreshingly delicious and game day ready, Carbless keeps fans cheering from kickoff to the final whistle. So this season, skip the sugar, skip the carbs, and make the winning call. Find your bliss with Carbless.
Brewers fans, with US Mode from US Cellular, you can keep your eye on the ball, not on your screen. Whether you're inside the stadium, tailgating in the lots, or listening to the game at home, US Cellular wants you to focus on genuine connections with your family, friends, and fellow Brewers fans. That means at game time, you should do less scrolling and more cheering. So eliminate distractions and build connections by setting your phone to US Mode. Because game day is for cheering on the Brew Crew with your crew. US Cellular, built for us.
For your fellow fanatics and your #1 fans. For your game day compatriots and your everyday companions. For your personal cheerleaders and your personal heroes. For the reasons you smile, get covered with dental and vision insurance from Delta Dental of Wisconsin and Delta Vision. Learn more at deltadentalwi.com today.
The pursuit of fair wages and top-of-the-line benefits is achieved when the right union has your back. The Sheet Metal Workers Labor Union is extremely diverse, representing Wisconsinites working HVAC, architectural metals, welding, specialty fabrication, and much more. Make great living wages with outstanding benefits, pensions, and apprenticeship programs in trained, safe working environments. The Sheet Metal Workers Union is a leading force in the revitalization of the labor movement in Wisconsin.
Neck and back surgeries can be risky. Your spine deserves the best. Professional athletes trust Neurospine Center of Wisconsin, including baseball, where surgeon Dr. Brandon Rebels helped get Milwaukee's MVP back on the field for a stellar season. We can help you too, with the top nationally rated spine surgeons in the state for quality outcomes. You can trust the professionals at Neurospine Center of Wisconsin. Get a second opinion in just a few clicks. Now offered virtually throughout Wisconsin. Visit nscwi.i.com. Neurospine Center of Wisconsin. Your spine health is our passion.
Jacob Mizorowski was brilliant for 4 innings, allowed a run on 3 hits. The solo homer to Suzuki. Did not walk a batter. Struck out 3. Aaron Ashby is on in relief. He'll get Michael Busch right out of the chute with a 2-1 lead in the 6th. First pitch is a strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-1. 4th appearance for Ashby in the series. He's given up 4 runs on 4 hits in 4 1/3 innings. Here's the pitch. Busch, a ground ball hit towards the middle. Ortiz dives. He can't get it. It's a base hit. Busch represents the tying run. Leadoff base hit. Starts the 6th inning. Now it's Nico Horner coming to the plate. Horner singled his last time. He's also fly to right. And the good news is that Bush was kept in the ballpark. It's his first single of this series. Bad news is he's on base. Chad Patrick loosening in the Brewers' pen. First one to Nico Horner on the way. Is a ball inside with a fastball, 1-0. Started in game 2. It was the 3-run homer that he allowed to Seiya Suzuki. Allowed a run in game 4. The pitch. Chopper, third base, foul. Just fouled on the third base line. And the count evens at a ball and a strike. Horner steps out of the box to use his timeout. Don't forget, you can always upgrade your windows with Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, built for long-lasting comfort and reliability. Right now, score 0% interest for up to 5 years at PellaWI.com. 1 ball, 1 strike on Nico Horner. Tying run at first for the Cubs. Ashby deals. And it skips in the dirt, and it's a hit by pitch. It hit Horner after it skipped in the dirt, and runners are at first and second base with nobody out. Ashby threw that curveball outside of the right-handed batter's box, and as it came back up, it just did graze the right knee of Nico Horner. So a single and now a hit by pitch, and Kyle Tucker hits against Aaron Ashby. Tense times here in the top of the 6th inning as this game grows older. Everybody's on their feet now. Tucker's 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. Could use a ground out right now. Ashby straightens up and throws, and he missed outside, and he has not been close on his last couple of pitches. That was 99 with that fastball. Got to imagine this is the last batter for Aaron Ashby with Seiya Suzuki on deck. Rather have Suzuki face a right-hander. Chad Patrick's ready. 1 ball, no strikes on Kyle Tucker. The pitch, swing and a bouncer foul, first base side. The Cubs have not hit into a double play in the series. Now would be a good time to pick up the first. The Brewers have hit into 6 double plays. That includes 2 tonight. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ashby throws. Check swing, appeal, denied. 2 balls and a strike on Kyle Tucker. Bush, the runner at second. Horner, the runner at first. That's the go-ahead run at first base. Top of the 6th. Ashby checks his runners. And a pitch. Tucker laid off the breaking ball, and it's 3-1. Seiya Suzuki is on deck for the Cubs. A 2-1 Brewers lead in the top half of inning number 6. 3-1 coming. Swing and a miss. He challenged him with a fastball. And when I tell you it's right down the middle, you could not be more right down the middle. Tucker swung through it. Hit the target on that one. 3-2. Ashby throws again. Struck him out swinging. Fastball at 99 on the corner. That's out number 1. Gut check time for Aaron Ashby as he deals with Seiya Suzuki. And will it be Ashby at all? Pat Murphy is leaving Ashby in there against Suzuki, who's homered and flied to right. Now time is called as Contreras will go out and chat with Ashby. And now here comes Pat Murphy, giving Chad Patrick an extra moment. He'd been getting loose since the first inning anyway. He's ready. Murph is going to go to the bullpen. First and second, one away. U.S. Cellular call to the bullpen has been made. U.S. Cellular, proud partner of the Brewers, reminds you that when the game is on, turn your notifications off with US mode. U.S. Cellular, built for us. Chad Patrick's coming into this one. He's on the hot seat facing Seiya Suzuki when we come back. First and second for the Cubs. Brewers lead at 2-1 on the Brewers Radio Network by American Family Insurance.
In baseball, they call the last 2 months of the season crunch time.
You've proven you're good enough to be here, but are you good enough to win? Hi, this is Robin Yount. In the sausage business, Usingers knows they're as good as it gets, but they take nothing for granted. They want each link they make to be the best one they've ever made. That commitment to a goal is what makes them a winner. Good isn't good enough. They strive for great. Let's keep winning, and Usingers will keep making sausage. Usingers in baseball, it's just not summer without them.
You've taught them, trained them, taken every precaution. But sometimes, despite your best efforts, someone gets hurt on the job. Because they're not perfect. They're people, and they're your people. At least you can keep them happy, healthy, and working with a workers' compensation policy from West Bend. It's how to give every problem a silver lining. West Bend, the worst, brings out our best. To find out more, visit thesilverlining.com.
Members of LIUNA are the most diverse trade in Wisconsin's construction industry, partnering with over 900 contractors to meet the demand for a skilled, safe, and productive workforce. Their union members construct roads, bridges, buildings, sewer and water lines, and energy infrastructure. Feel the power of a career as a member of the Wisconsin Laborers District Council, where you will earn great union wages, health care, and a pension. Learn why you are worth so much more by visiting liunawisconsin.org. LIUNA Wisconsin.org.
Hey Milwaukee, are you looking for a win? Try Unleaded 88. Unleaded 88 is available at lots of Wisconsin gas stations. It's cheaper than regular fuel, and it's better for your engine. Unleaded 88 is grown and produced by Wisconsin farmers. When you fill up with Unleaded 88, you save money, reduce pollution, get a cleaner engine, and you support local farmers. That's a win for all of us. Learn more at wibiofuels.org.
Chad Patrick is in this ball game, inherits first and second with one away, and Seiya Suzuki is coming up. He's driven in the only run for the Cubs with a solo homer. For Patrick, it's his fourth appearance in the series. 3 innings, no runs, no hits, no walks, 3 strikeouts. Faced Suzuki a couple of days ago, got him to hit into a fielder's choice. Tying run at second base, and Michael Busch, Horner the runner at first for Chicago. First pitch to Suzuki from Patrick. It's up and in. 1 ball and no strikes. He threw him a cutter. Ian Happ is on deck, but right now it's Patrick against Suzuki. Can he get a ball on the ground? 1-0 pitch is down and away. 2 balls, no strikes. And Abner Uribe is now loosening in the Brewers' pen. Never know when those save situations are going to come. You sense the moment, you play the card you got. 2-0 on Suzuki. Patrick deals, and he's got a strike. Came back with a cutter on the outside corner, and Suzuki took it. 2 balls and a strike on Seiya Suzuki. The sign out there for Patrick. 2-1 on its way to Suzuki. Here it is. Swing and a foul held on to by Contreras. Fastball at 97. Cubs have had a hard time with elevated fastballs. Does Patrick go back to it? We'll see. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and a new glove being tossed out to William Contreras. Apparently the pocket got blown out of that one. So Nestor Corredor tosses him a new mitt, and we go back to work. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away on Seiya Suzuki. At the belt, checking the runners. The 2-2. Lined into the gap in left center. Chourio is on the move. Chourio's there and makes the catch in the gap up against the warning track. Back to second goes Bush. Back to first goes Horner. 2 away. Cutter on the outer third. Churio got a great jump on that one. Goes back better than he comes in for fly balls. That's the second out. And Ian Happ is at the plate. He is grounded out and struck out. Faces Chad Patrick, 2 outs and 2 men on for Chicago. First pitch, down and in and knocked down by Contreras. Threw a cutter and Patrick overcooked it. Contreras just saved 90 feet from both runners. Happ, as mentioned, only has 2 hits in this series. Both of them have been homers. Both of them off of Freddie Peralta. 1-0. Patrick deals. Strike 1. Threw him a sinker right down the middle, and Happ took it. Maybe thinking cutter. He got fastball. 1-1 on Ian Happ. Patrick sets again. Kicks and deals. Fouled away left side, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. He went sinker at 98 on the outside corner. One and 2 on Ian Happ. Tying run at second base in the top of the 6th. Patrick sets the pitch. Low and in the dirt, and Contreras blocked it. No advance from Bush or Horner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He went slider. That's been a pitch for Patrick since he came back from the minor leagues in September. That's been a good out pitch for him, something he didn't have in the early part of the season. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Carson Kelly on deck for the Cubs. Patrick trying to put up a 0 in the 6th. Here's the stretch. 2-2 coming. Swing and a bouncer foul. First base side will do it again. Threw that breaking ball again. And threw it about knee high. Patrick inherited 2 base runners after Tucker struck out against Aaron Ashby. Got Seiya Suzuki to line out to left. Trying to get Happ. Another 2 ball, 2 strike count, 2 away. Patrick at the belt. Lifts the leg and deals. Got him looking. Cutter on the outside corner, and Happ is frozen for the final out of the top of the 6th. First and second, nobody out. Ashby gets 1. Patrick gets a pair. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Milwaukee 1 on the Brewers Radio Network, presented by American Family Insurance.
From the WTMJ Breaking News Center, I'm Sean Brenda. One 25-year-old is dead after being hit by a vehicle when crossing the street early Saturday morning near the corners of 76th and Good Hope Road. And the federal trial of a former Sun Prairie Dean of Students accused of child sex crimes is scheduled for April 27th of 2026. Tonight's going to be partly cloudy with a low of 50 degrees, and Sunday's going to be mostly sunny with a chance of evening showers and a high of 67 degrees. I'm Sean Brenda with 620 WTMJ.
Grand slams and walk-offs. If you haven't jumped on the bandwagon by now, what are you waiting for? Siding Unlimited is Milwaukee's very own national champions. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. New windows? Our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. What's the next step? Call 262-567-4513 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
When you're injured, you want quick, specialized care, not a long ER wait. The orthopedic care specialists at Ortho ASAP treat fractures, sprains, strains, sports injuries, and more right away. With on-site x-rays and expert care, Ortho ASAP gets you back on track faster. Open 7 days a week with locations in Brookfield and Pewaukee, it's more affordable than the ER. Walk in, get treated, and get back to life. Ortho ASAP. There is a difference. Visit orthowisconsin.com.
As you're cheering on your favorite team, leave your home comfort to Carrier. Whether it's keeping your current heating and cooling system running smoothly or upgrading to a new one, your local Carrier dealer has got you covered. Plus, now is the perfect time to step up your comfort game with a Carrier home comfort system. Receive tax credits of up to $2,600 when you choose a qualifying Carrier heating and cooling system. Turn to the experts at Carrier and ask about tax credits, local rebates, and financing available for qualified buyers. Carrier, proud partner of the Milwaukee Brewers. Find your local dealer at carriermilwaukee.com.
Who handles the service and maintenance for your facility? Is it a Steamfitters Local 601 HVAC professional? If not, you might not be getting the best service. Our HVAC professionals undergo 10,000 hours of rigorous training, 1,200 hours in the classroom, and 9,300 hours of hands-on experience. That's the kind of expertise you can count on. For superior service and cost-effective solutions, partner with the best. Visit steam601.org to view our list of signatory contractors. Steamfitters Local 601, keepers of the craft, powering Wisconsin.
Caleb Thielbar is on for the Cubs. Bottom of the sixth inning. It's 2-1 Milwaukee. Yelich to lead it off. First pitch coming. It's a strike right down the middle, and it's 0-1. Yelich is our cleanup hitter today. Clean up any home damage. Loyal family located in Muskego, serving southeastern Wisconsin and across the state. Don't let the out-of-towners handle it. Call locally owned Loyal Family Renovations for a free inspection today. 0-1 to Yelich. Is a strike again on the inside corner with a fastball. 0-2 on Yelich, who's 0-for-2 today, is lined out and grounded out. Third appearance of the series for Thielbar. 0-2 coming. And a wave and a miss. Threw him a slider. Yelich gone on 3 straight pitches. Andrew Vaughn is the hitter. Vaughn, the reason this game is 2-1 Brewers. Solo homer in the bottom of the fourth inning with 2 outs. Hit it off of Colin Ray. Faces the lefty, Caleb Thielbar. The pitch. Big curveball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Action in the Cubs bullpen. That looks like Andrew Kittredge. After Patrick got the 2 batters he needed, Suzuki and Happ, Brewers bullpen's quiet too. Vaughn, fly ball, shallow right. Suzuki saunters in. He is under it and makes the catch for out number 2. Sal Frelick is the hitter. A strikeout and a base hit on the infield for Frelick. A run on 4 hits for the Cubs. They've committed 2 errors. The Brewers 2 runs on 5 hits. All 3 runs, solo homers. 2 hit by the Brewers, 1 by the Cubs. Pitch to Frelick. It's a ball with a curveball. Didn't miss by much. 1 ball and no strikes. We're in the bottom of the 6th. The Brewers lead it 2-1, and it's getting late. 1-0. That's down and away. 2 balls, no strikes. Thielbar has not allowed a hit in the series. He's walked 1, struck out 1. 2-0 pitch. And it's inside, nearly hit Frelick. 3 balls, no strikes. Trying to advance the inning to Caleb Durbin, who's on deck. And Durbin may not get Thielbar, with Kittredge getting ready in that bullpen for Chicago. 3-0 pitch from Caleb Thielbar. And he walked him on 4 straight. 2-out walk opens the door for Durbin, who's 2 for 2. And here comes Craig Counsell. Pitching change brought to you by U.S. Cellular. Proud to support the Brew Crew, and the game is on. Don't miss your chance to turn off ringers and cheer for dingers. U.S. Cellular built for us. Andrew Kittredge, the right-hander, will be the new pitcher for the Chicago Cubs. He'll face Caleb Durbin on the other side of this timeout. Brewers lead at 2-1 in the bottom of the 6th on the Brewers Radio Network, presented by American Family Insurance.
Hey, I went to the new place. They didn't have everything, but the bananas were on sale.
Wait, why didn't you go to...
Hi, we're the Woodmans.
I'm Clint.
I'm Phil.
Other stores promote a few items but charge more for everything else.
At Woodmans, you save big-time money on your whole grocery bill.
I even use the app to compare prices.
Oh my gosh, talk about receipt regret.
Our work here is done.
Service and savings. It's Woodmans.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance, because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 5 and 20%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. Visit amfam.com to learn more. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
This is an ad by BetterHelp.
BetterHelp therapists have helped more than 5 million people worldwide on their mental health journeys. Moments in therapy, like the right question or a safe space to cry or a small win, can really change lives. This World Mental Health Day, we're celebrating the therapists who have helped millions of people take that step forward. If you're ready to find the right therapist for you, BetterHelp can help you start that journey. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/timeout. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/timeout.
Here's a club you'll want to get into. Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up, plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome to the club where all the action is. Download Club Citgo today. Savings good up to 30 gallons, only at participating locations. Data rates may apply.
Andrew Kittredge enters for the Chicago Cubs. He will face Caleb Durbin, the runner at first base, and Sal Frelick. Kittredge, just his second appearance of this series, gave up a run on 2 hits in an inning. Kittredge, his stretch, and the pitch. Durbin took, low, ball 1. And low strike has been out of bounds all day for Chris Conroy, the home plate umpire. The wide strike has been a coin toss at times. Frelick aboard at first, see if he tries to take second base at some point. And a toss over to first base. Frelick's back with a dive. 2-1 Brewers in the bottom of the 6th inning. 2 outs and a man on for the Brewers. Kittredge set at the belt, kicks and deals. Durbin, a check swing, that'll peel it. He went, and it's 1-1. All jammed up at American Family Field tonight. And sprinkled in a couple of more Cubs fans for Game 5 this evening. 1-1. Frelick takes off. Kittredge doesn't see him, and Sal will take second base as Kittredge looked like a statue out there on the mound. Second stolen base of the game for the Brewers, and Kittredge, this place is so loud, didn't realize that his teammates are telling him to step off. There he is for Durbin. The 1-1. It's low and in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Second stolen base and another donation to the Special Olympics Wisconsin, courtesy of Delta Dental and Delta Vision. Two and one on Durbin. The pitch. Swing and a foul at home plate. It's 2-2. 10 for ID on the Brewers Radio Network. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning, runner at second. Kittredge deals to Durbin. Swing and a bouncer, foul outside at third. We'll do it again. With Lane Grindle and Kent Sommerfeld, Jeff Levering with you. Brewers looking for a trip to the National League Championship Series for a date with the Dodgers. Leading it 2-1 in the bottom of the 6th. Frelick, the runner at second base with 2 outs. Kittredge throws home to Durbin. And a check swing. He held up. Pitch was low. 3 balls and 2 strikes with Blake Perkins on deck. Trade deadline acquisition from the Orioles. Andrew Kittredge. 3-2 on Durbin. The right-hander throws home. And it's low. Ball 4. threw him a slider. Durbin laid off. Back-to-back two-out walks. Durbin has not been retired today. Another ortho ASAP walk. Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin. Walk right in. There is a difference. Perkins has flied to deep center and drawn a walk. Kittredge is the fourth reliever used today by Craig Counsell. Remember, he started with Drew Pomerantz. He's using his best bullets. Perkins waits the pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball at 96 below the zone. Good speed on the bases. 0-1 on Perkins. The delivery is a fly ball foul off on the left side. Quick 0-2 on Blake Perkins. 3 for 13 in the series. Brewers searching for a big hit with a man in scoring position. 0-2 coming back. Perkins, a check swing, appeal. No, he did not go, says Mike Estabrook down at third. The Brewers in the last couple of games with runners in scoring position, just 2 for 13. Coming into today, 11 for 33 in the series. 1-2 on Perkins. Right-hander throws. And it's down and in. He laid off another tough slider. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two and 2 on Perkins. 2 men on, 2 outs. Kittredge kicks and throws. Popped him up. On the infield, right near the mound. Who wants it? Bush, the first baseman, comes over and makes the catch. Kittredge didn't believe someone was going to be there and make the catch. Nearly collided with Bush. He made the play, and the Brewers are done in the bottom of the 6th. They strand a pair. We go to the 7th inning of Game 5. Brewers 2, Cubs 1 on the Brewers Radio Network, presented by American Family Insurance.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Enbridge's Line 5 pipeline is critical energy infrastructure running through northwestern Wisconsin, making possible fuels needed to heat homes and schools, dry crops, and power transportation across our region. Enbridge has proposed rerouting a portion of Line 5, creating 700 union construction jobs and injecting over $130 million into our state's economy. Wisconsin Infrastructure Investment Now supports the Line 5 project and is looking forward to skilled Wisconsin workers building this private infrastructure investment in our state.
It's a bird bash at Potawatomi. Thursdays, you could win up to $50,000 cash in the Bird Bash game show. Just play with your rewards card this October for a chance to win. Wouldn't you like to rake in a huge pile of cash? Bird Bash, only at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. More info at potawatomi.com/birdbash. Must be 21 years old to play.
Craving something sweet? Step into the flavor of a good old-fashioned bake sale, Quick Trip style. Satisfy your sweet tooth with our premium donuts. Now just $2.99 for a 3-pack. Choose from Quick Trip's fluffy long johns, rich Persians, classic Bismarcks, or ring donuts. So delicious, just like the ones at your hometown bake sale. Quick Trip's premium donuts. Now only $2.99 for a 3-pack. A sweet deal. Too delicious to pass up. So treat yourself today. Only at Quick Trip.
In baseball, they call the last 2 months of the season crunch time.
You've proven you're good enough to be here, but are you good enough to win? Hi, this is Robin Yount. In the sausage business, Usingers knows they're as good as it gets, but they take nothing for granted. They want each link they make to be the best one they've ever made. That commitment to a goal is what makes them a winner. Good isn't good enough. They strive for great. Let's keep winning, and Usingers will keep making sausage. Usingers and singers in baseball, it's just not summer without them.
Seventh inning, 2-1 Brewers. Chad Patrick is still in there. We got Lane Grindle to call the action for you.
All right, thank you very much, Jeff. Carson Kelly leads off for the Cubs. Jared Koenig is getting loose in the Brewers bullpen. First pitch from Patrick is right through there for strike one. Patrick has been incredible over the course of the postseason so far. Working out of the windup here. The 0-1 to Kelly. Missed outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is his 4th appearance in the series. Got the last 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning. 1-1. That bounced in the dirt. 2 balls and 1 strike. Helped get the Brewers out of a jam in that 6th and hold on to this 2-1 lead. This could potentially be his last batter with Crow Armstrong in the on-deck circle and Koenig getting loose. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball, hit foul up the third baseline. Pounded that one into the dirt, did Kelly. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes here on the Cubs catcher. It has been electric in this place all night long. The energy has never waned. What a game it's been thus far, too. 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. Climbed the ladder with a fastball at 96. And he takes care of Carson Kelly for the first out of this 7th inning. Second strikeout for Patrick in relief. An Ortho ASAP strikeout. Start healing faster with Ortho ASAP. Meet with a specialist today. Learn more at orthowisconsin.com. Because he takes care of Kelly, he stays in there to face the left-handed hitting Pete Crow Armstrong. And the first pitch to PCA is driven down the right field line in the corner, and it is a foul ball. Got a breaking ball down the middle, and he got out in front of it and yanked it foul. Wasn't foul by a lot, but it was foul. No balls and 1 strike on Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 2 tonight, 2 for 16 of the series. Couple of righties to follow Pete Crow Armstrong for Chad Patrick. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he missed outside with a cutter. 1-1 the count. Again, Koenig getting loose in that Brewers bullpen. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. A feeble attempt from Pete Crow Armstrong on a fastball at 95, way off the plate. And it's 1-2, and most of the 42,000 plus getting to their feet here at American Family Field. Chad steps off for a moment. Crow Armstrong back in there. Patrick working out of the windup. Big, deep breath. And now the 1-2 pitch. And he missed low with a breaking ball. Count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. It is quiet. It was quiet in the Cubs bullpen. It's no longer that way. It looks like Imadaga is getting loose. Two balls and 2 strikes on Pete Crow Armstrong. Here's the pitch. And a fly ball to center, but playable. Perkins a couple of steps back. Now he's jogging back in. Underneath of it, makes the catch. Pete Crow Armstrong tosses the bat in disgust. It's the second out of this 7th inning. 2 down for Dansby Swanson. Well, don't miss George Webb's double play meal deal. 7 cheeseburgers, 2 orders of fries for just $17.99. Win, lose, home or away, visit georgewebb.com for locations and details. Chad Patrick has been nails in this postseason for the Brewers. Does he have another out in him? First pitch to Swanson, a breaking ball, swing and a miss. That was a cutter on the upper inside corner. It's 0-1. Swanson 0 for 2 tonight, a strikeout and a ground out. A 1 pitch, down and away with a sinker, and it's 1-1. The Brewers needed some guys to step up tonight, and so far, every one of them that they've called on to climb that mound has answered the bell. Here's the 1-1, and Swanson, a half swing and a miss. It was through there for a strike anyway. It's 1-2. He might have checked, it didn't matter. And listen to this ballpark come alive right here. Patrick trying to send the Brewers to the bottom of the 7th with a 2-1 lead. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased a cutter off the plate away. Chad Patrick retires all 5 he faces tonight. The Brewers with a 2-1 lead as we head to the bottom of the 7th on the Brewers Radio Network. Presented by Family Insurance.
At Boucher, we don't just sell cars, we build careers.
For over 45 years, Boucher has been Wisconsin's trusted name in automotive excellence, and today we're growing faster than ever.
Whether you're an experienced professional or just starting out, Boucher is hiring across all departments: sales, service, finance, and more.
Enjoy industry-leading pay, unbeatable benefits, paid training, and a workplace that truly values you. Join the Boucher family, where we ride with you every mile, and your future rides with us. Apply today at Boucher.com.
What if a customer slips and falls on your property? What if sparks from an employee's grinder cause a house fire on your job site? Unexpected things happen every day, but you can make sure your business doesn't get hurt with a carefully crafted general liability policy from West Bend. Be sure your independent agent understands your business, because at West Bend, the worst brings out our best. To find out more, visit thesilverlining.com.
How was school, Kellen?
Oh, it was okay. I'm kind of missing summer vacation, though. Yeah, we could use a break.
Seriously, you just started.
It takes a while to adjust.
Here's an idea. Would some grasshopper pie ice cream from Cedar Crest do the trick?
What's in it?
Cool mint ice cream with a chocolate marshmallow swirl and chocolate cookie crunch.
I'm in, Mom. Yeah, me too.
Good. It's a new Cedar Crest flavor, and you know I love chocolate.
Look for Cedar Crest at your local grocer or ice cream parlor.
Fall is here. Now is the time for great tire deals at Pump's Tire Service. And for tuning into Brewers postseason baseball. Right now, get up to $320 off Goodyear Duratrack tires, up to $230 in rebates on Bridgestone and Firestone tires, or up to $190 in rebates on Hankook tires. Pump's Tire Service is here to provide you the best value and service. The Pump's team joins you in rooting on the crew. Visit us at pumpstire.com. Pump's Tire Service. We're in your neighborhood.
This year, it just feels different.
This is way, way back and way gone. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He's back, out of here.
This is the Brewers Radio Network.
Get a whole house of new Pella windows for as low as $297 a month with 0% interest for up to 60 months.
Wow. Don't sit on the sidelines, folks. Visit PellaWI.com today.
7th inning stretch sponsored by IslandResortGolf.com. Now's the time to plan your total experience getaway. Head to where big wins and big fun come together. Visit IslandResortAndCasino.com today. Kittredge stays out there on the mound for the Cubs. First pitch to Ortiz, who leads off the bottom of the 7th. Misses down and away. It's 1-0. It's a 2-1 Brewers lead. Brewers 6 defensive outs away from the National League Championship Series. Work to do. First order of business, some insurance runs. The 1-0 pitch, and Ortiz took a strike on the outside edge. It's 1-1. Everybody in this building would feel a little bit more comfortable with some margin for error. One strike. Abner Uribe has begun to toss in that Brewers bullpen. Kittredge looking in. And the 2-1 to Ortiz. And a foul back into the screen. It's 2-2. You've got 6 outs to get. You can get creative with how you get those outs. Conventionally, the Brewers would probably go to Koenig in the 8th. Then Uribe in the 9th. But 2-2 pitch. A swing and a foul straight back into the net. And it stays at 2-2. You could ask for more than 3 outs out of Abner Uribe, and that is your horse in that bullpen for sure. Two balls and 2 strikes at Ortiz. Kittredge brings home the pitch, and a flip foul down the right field line. Just reached the bat out, got a piece of his slider away, and Ortiz stays alive. He is 0 for 2 tonight, reached on an error back in the 3rd inning. The difference in this one right now, the Andrew Vaughn solo shot back in the fourth. Will it be enough? Brewers hope they don't have to find that out. They hope they can just add on here over the next couple of innings. 2-2 pitch. And a liner into center. Coming in as Pete Crow Armstrong goes into a dive, and he made the catch, and he held on. Telling you, maybe one or two center fielders in baseball make that catch. Ortiz looked like he had a single off the bat all the way, and PCA just took it away from him.
I think both those center fielders you're talking about are playing in this game.
I think you're exactly right. There's two of them, and they're in this ballpark right now. So here's Jackson Chourio. As Jeff has told you tonight, he is a hit in every single postseason game he's played in. Kittredge first pitch, swinging, pop-up, right field, coming in fair territory near the line, making the catch is Suzuki. And there's two quick outs here in the Brewers half of the seventh. Chourio without a hit so far today. He has reached, but is officially 0 for 3. And now with that lazy fly ball to right on the first pitch that he saw. So 2 outs, nobody on for Turang. Here's the pitch, and Turang, a fly ball to center. Crow Armstrong's back at the track. It is gone! Bryce Turang, an October moment, gives the Brewers insurance here in the seventh. 3-1 Milwaukee. Turang has sent this place into a frenzy. His first home run of the postseason, and Tommy Hotovy on his way out to talk with Andrew Kittredge. What a big moment for a guy that had been struggling at the plate. Oh for 3 tonight. Before that big swing, he got a slider on the outer third. And man, has that power that we've seen from Turang from the second half on been a big blessing for this lineup. Another $100 to Hunger Task Force Milwaukee, courtesy of Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin. And now, after the Potawatomi Sportsbook trip to the mound, here's William Contreras. 2 outs, nobody on. 3-1 Brewers. The pitch down and away with a slider. It's 1-0. Boy, when he clips one, it's rarely a wall scraper. A majestic shot to center by Turang. 1-0. And Contreras takes his strike. It's 1-1.
Snapped an 0 for 15 with one swing, and he did it in a big way.
1-1. And Contreras to left. Happ back onto the warning track, right on the edge of it to make the catch. Just missed that one on a sinker that got in just a little bit on Contreras. But the Brewers get a big insurance run on a solo blast from Turang, and they lead it 3-1 as we head to the 8th on the Brewers Radio Network, presented by American Family Insurance.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco, his 13th, and it's a one-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
More.
It is 3-1 Brewers. We go to the 8th inning. Abner Uribe is on to pitch for the Crew. The Brewers 6 outs away from the National League Championship Series. Take us home, Jeffer.
Appreciate you, Lane. Thank you so much. Abner Uribe will get Moises Ballesteros to pinch hit for Matt Shaw in this 8th inning. Ballesteros hit .298 in the regular season. Takes the first pitch slider low for ball 1. Ballesteros has hit once in this series, 0 for 1. Left-handed batter against Uribe. 2-run lead. The pitch home is high. 2 balls and no strikes. He's got Bush on deck and then Nico Horner. So Pat Murphy pushing his chips in this top of the 8th inning with Abner Uribe as closer. 2-0 coming back on Ballesteros, and it's a fly ball into shallow left. Churio there, squeezes one away. Now Michael Bush. A run on 4 hits with a pair of errors for the Chicago Cubs. The Brewers with 3 runs on 6 hits have not committed an error. All the runs today coming on solo homers. 1 for Chicago, 3 for the Brewers. Bush, the hitter, singled in 3 trips. Uribe at the belt, long hold, and now throws. Bush takes outside with a slider. Trying to mess with the timing of Michael Bush. Lifted his leg with 2 seconds on that pitch timer. He's behind in the count, 1 ball, no strikes. Uribe's pitch, slider, missed away, 2 balls, no strikes. Today's 8th inning brought to you by the Wisconsin Laborers District Council and the over 900 signatory contractor partners who are building Wisconsin's infrastructure. Learn more at liunawisconsin.org and feel the power. William Contreras out to have a word with Abner Uribe. He had the baseball and just slammed it into Uribe's blue tinted glove. Some older brother, let's get going. 2-0 the count on Michael Bush. He's thrown a pair of sliders in the sequence. And now the 2-0 from Abner Uribe. Fastball called for a ball, maybe a hair low. 3 balls and no strikes on Michael Bush. The tying run is on deck for Chicago. Automatic take, I would think, for Bush. Here comes the 3-0 from Abner Uribe. We'll find out, and it is a take, and it's ball 4, not even close. Only 1 pitch in that 4-pitch walk was close. It was the 3rd one, so a man on. And Nico Horner's the batter. He's been on base twice. He has singled, been hit by a pitch, and a fly out to right field in his first at-bat of the night. 3-1 Brewers in the top of the 8th inning. Top of the order
for the Cubs. Brad Keller is in the Cubs bullpen. Uribe deals, and it's a strike. Fastball at 99 on the outer third. It's 0-1. Hoerner in the series, 9 hits in 19 at-bats. Right-handed batter. Uribe kicks and throws on 0-1. A liner caught by Durbin. 2 away. Looked for a moment like he had trapped it. Mike Estabrook, the third base umpire, came in and said, no, a clean catch. Hoerner hit it on the button, but right at Caleb Durbin at third base. Just had to reach down and secure the catch, and that he did. 2 gone for Kyle Tucker. Tucker's 0 for 3 with a pair of strikeouts. 2 gone in the 8th inning, and here comes Chris Hook to have a chat with Abner Uribe. Another trip to the mound brought to you by Potawatomi Sportsbook. Hitch your ride to Brewers home games on a Potawatomi Sportsbook game day shuttle. Make any purchase in the sportsbook or a same-day sports bet to get a wristband and seat on the shuttle. So the conversation here, Chris Hook, William Contreras with Abner Uribe. Be careful with Kyle Tucker, of course. For Abner, this is just his second appearance in the series. Uribe pitched in game number 2 of the series and got the final 3 outs in what was a 7-3 Brewers victory. And he struck out the side. Working for the first time since Monday. He faces Kyle Tucker. Now the other question, do the Brewers ask for 2 innings out of Abner Uribe? Well, you go through Tucker and then you can ask those questions as the Brewers hit in the bottom of the 8th inning. Tucker representing the tying run. 4 out of 15 in the series. Tucker waiting. Uribe sets, and his first pitch. Slider missed outside barely. That's been a strike at times tonight. But not to Kyle Tucker in the top of the 8th inning. 1-0 on Tucker. A 1-out walk. That's Michael Busch. He stands at first base. Deep and straight away in the outfield for the Brewers. 1-0 to Tucker. Slider low. 2 balls, no strikes. He's got Seiya Suzuki on deck. Nearly 43,000 in the ballpark tonight watching Brewers Cubs in Game 5 of the Division Series. Winner gets the Dodgers in the Championship Series. 2-0. Tucker, a swing and a miss. It's 2-1. Fastball at 98, knee high. Uribe set at the belt. The 2-1. Grounded softly to second base. Terang fields, throws, inning over. Abner Uribe allows a 1-out walk. That is it. Bottom of the 8th. We'll start with Christian Yelich. The Brewers lead at 3-1 in Game 5 of the...
Let's see if we can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Attorney at Cannon & Dunphy. I'm Pat Dunphy, proud sponsor of our home team.
Brad Keller enters for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the 8th inning. Brewers lead at 3-1. First one to Yelich, a wave and a miss and a breaking ball. And it's 0-1. Keller pitching in his 3rd game of the series. Picked up a save in 2 1/3 innings. No runs, no hits allowed. Pitch to Yelich, swinging a bouncer foul, first base side. And the count goes to 0-2 on Christian Yelich. Now would be a good time for Network Health Insurance Run. For over 40 years, Network Health has been helping baseball fans with their insurance needs. Visit networkhealth.com today. 0-2, Yelich hits one to second base. 3 hops over to Nico Horner, makes the play. Over at first base, 1 gone for Andrew Vaughn. He has hit 1 of the 3 solo homers for the Brewers. Contreras in the 1st, Vaughn in the 4th, Terang in the 7th. Cubs, their one and only run off the bat of Seiya Suzuki, a solo homer in the 2nd inning. He will lead off in the 9th, where the bullpen is silent. Pitch to Vaughn. Keller missed inside, straightens up Vaughn. 1 ball, no strikes. Jameson Taillon is playing catch in the bullpen. Keller's 1-0. Vaughn took a strike at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike on Vaughn. 3 defensive outs away from the championship series. The 1-1 chopper to the shortstop. It'll be Swanson fielding and throwing 2 away. So paired ground outs and Sal Frelick hits. That's postseason party time. That means you got to bring out your best. Usinger's Pine River and Cedar Crest, made right here in Wisconsin by your friends and neighbors. Invite them over for Usinger's Brats, Pine River cheese spreads, and Cedar Crest delicious ice cream and custard. While you're at it, throw some summer shandy in the mix too from Line & Coolers. Pitch to Frelick, a line drive to center field. Pete Crow Armstrong is there, makes the catch, chest high. The bottom of the 8th inning is over. 3 outs from the championship series. Abner Uribe needs to get 3 more. We'll be back with another.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if we can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a one-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Is always there to protect your dreams.
Abner Uribe to begin the top of the ninth inning, facing Seiya Suzuki. Jared Koenig just started playing catch in their bullpen. 3-1 Brewers, top of the ninth. Uribe sets in his first pitch of the ninth, a slider that misses low for ball one. Only one time this year did Pat Murphy ask Abner Uribe to get 6 outs. He did it back in June against the Braves. 1-0 pitch to Suzuki. Breaking ball high. 2 balls, no strikes. In fact, only 5 times this year did Abner Uribe retire more than 3 outs in any appearance. 2-0 on Suzuki. Here's Uribe, and he peppers his strike right down the middle at 99. Happ to follow, and then Carson Kelly. Brewers have bullpen their way to a 3-1 lead against the Cubs in Game 5. The 2-1. Fly ball, left field. Churio angling towards the line. He's got room. Makes the catch on the warning track. 1 away. Ian Happ is the hitter. Brewers trying to win a postseason series for the first time since 2018. Won the division series against the Rockies. Lost in 7 games in the CS to the Dodgers. Trying to get back in the CS for the first time since 18. Pitch to Happ is down and in. Ball one. Almost hit him with a fastball. 1 ball and no strikes. Fans on their feet. They have been for basically the entire game. No seats required for tonight's contest. 1-0 on Happ. Uribe deals. Breaking ball, strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Happ is 0 for 3. He's grounded out, struck out twice. Uribe at the belt. 1-1 to Happ. Ground ball foul. It's 1-2. Of all the postseason victories, to do this against your arch rival would be oh so sweet. They're 2 outs away from doing it. 1-2 to Happ. Into right. Frelick is there. 2 away. The Brewers fans can feel it. After going up 2-0 in the series, going down to Chicago, losing Game 3, losing Game 4, there was this feeling inside the Brewers clubhouse today. A confidence, an ease, like they've been here before. They're an out away from the championship series. Uribe deals to Carson Kelly, swinging a bouncer to short. Ortiz has it, and the Brewers are going to the championship series. They take 3 of 5 from the Chicago Cubs. And the Brewers have a date with the Dodgers. Streamers coming down from the rafters at American Family Field. Celebrating behind the mound as the Brewers have found a way to advance. An improbable group that nobody gave a shot to has slayed the Chicago Cubs. And now their job, take down the reigning World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers in the championship series. What a game put together by this Brewers pitching staff. And 3 big swings of the bat. Contreras, Vaughn, and Terang.